All right, we are back for part 3 of our first UFD Scraptown run in Beta 14. A few days ago, I did release a new pre-release, actually, for Beta 14. I'm still playing the old one though because the saves are not compatible. I had to break saves for some of the. I actually added a bunch of stuff. That's why. Oh, so yeah, to get to catch everybody up on that. Last week I was talking about potentially releasing Beta 14 publicly this week, but for a couple reasons that didn't pan out. The first big reason was a week while I was waiting for other people to playtest, I had extra time, and so I said, hey, let's add more content. So what I did was I moved up some stuff from Beta 15 to 14. So I spent an extra number of days working on more stuff for Beta 14 because there was time. But the problem is then that stuff has to be tested. But it's okay because technically I hadn't released Wizard Mode for Patreon yet anyway. And, once people get a hold of that, they start breaking things in or finding new stuff and getting to play with things that they never even knew were in there before because there's just a lot of stuff in Beta 14. So, there's a lot to play around with and test, and it technically should take a bit longer, and ideally there's Wizard Mode in there to help out with a bit of that. So yeah, I didn't really want to rush it for this week. Even next week's going to be kind of rushed, but that's currently the plan, is actually now going to release next week, the public Beta 14. It should be okay. It's mainly just a few little balance things here and there about new things. I know some new parts that are really effective or not as effective enough, and once people have seen them at least once, even just myself, once I've been actually using them in some testing, because there's a few parts that I've added that I just didn't go through a whole lot of testing because there was so much added, so there are a lot of things to take into account, and so it's easier to do that along with patrons playing around with the game at the same time than entirely on my own beforehand. I get to put a base in there for stats and capabilities, but then, even as long as I spend doing that, once I hand it over to players, then crafty players come up with some even more creative and crazy stuff. So it's nice to be able to take all that into account. So I'll be doing that over the next few days to finish up the build. But yeah, I'm not adding big new chunks of stuff, which is what I ended up doing last week, and that definitely postponed the release by a week. There's just no way to get it out in time after having done that. What I really should have been doing was, the polishing it up, and also I have to spend some time on, the release preparations, like all the announcements and stuff like that. It takes a while to put together the release notes, the official release notes, and the full changelog and everything. It takes a while to do all that. So I would be doing that by the end of this week and over this weekend for a release next week. But that is annoying, Plexion. Yeah. Twitch. Yeah, no one else is streaming on Twitch anymore. That's kind of unfortunate. Everybody used to swing a stream on Twitch. I'm more likely to drop into Twitch streams rather than Discord. A little lower investment there, easier for me to put off to the side. But I did enjoy actually hanging out on MTF stream when I had a chance to do that over the weekend when he was trying out some new stuff and getting to see that. But otherwise, I'm mainly just following the Discord channels and talking to everybody in there. I still have to go through the Redacted channel today. I know there was a lot of more talk, and I just began this morning again some talk in the regular patron channel about more kind of rebalancing that has to happen because of certain new synergies enabled by, for example, the scrap suit. So getting back to our run here with the scrap suit, I recall we have a lot of notes that I need to look at here. Turn on my cursor real quick so I can point stuff, I guess. Last time we left a lot of notes. Drone bay armor, I guess that we have drone bays to use as armor. Yeah, okay, that's armor, right. What's our coverage look like? Yeah, we don't have any coverage. I see why we need drone bay armor. Do not quite remember exactly what was going on, but it wasn't exactly great. Actually, we just got into this map, okay, and didn't do a whole lot yet. Alright, that's good. And where were we headed? Let's see what other notes are. There's an ARC patrolling to the southwest. We need cooling and a replacement engine. Oh, because we have a light ion engine. One of our engines got blasted, apparently. Which is more likely now that we don't have the coverage. Not good coverage. Don't have any armor, so we do need the drone by armor. Oh, Plexion, you're going to do a bot cube brawl and going to stream that? That'd be cool. I'll have around for that. That'd be funny. Hey, Dosh, welcome to the stream. Nice. Sunglasses on Zom. Hey, Turkey. Okay, so let's. Oh, we have a system purifier too. We have no corruption. We just came in here, so we're good on that. We have picked up these, I guess, because we've got the huge scrap spheres. That's fine, but we did need these for a bit of last-minute fighting because we'd run out of armor. That's the main problem now. Lacking armor, the rest of our build will easily just fall apart. And weapon-wise, we're actually getting kind of low on weapons. So yeah, we need a recycling unit would be nice. Which is kind of funny, you know. It's one of the ignored machines over the years, or partially ignored. I've always given them a few extra abilities here and there. They can do tunneling now. You can get some decent backup or extra parts from them, sometimes even out-of-depth parts. They've gotten more abilities than their original use early on, which was literally like purely for matter and a part of the ecosystem. As well, but in terms of machines you'd like seek out, now there's a reason to seek them out. It's always nice to add more of that, more synergies and tying into other things. We have 193 matter with no spare. That's right. At the end of their last battle, we were kind of running low on that. End of the last map. And what other notes were in here? Last scrap unit, find scrap boys. Yeah, so scandalize unknown trap. Oh, that was okay. Yeah, can we scandalize the unknown trap? We could also use CAS. Someone had an idea about that actually. I think it was last week after the stream. We could use a CAS to identify the trap. Wait, do we still have the trap? Or did I drop it? I dropped it, didn't I? Oh, don't have it anymore. They must have seen it earlier in the stream before I had dropped it. I figured I wouldn't ever actually be able to identify it, but yeah, we had. Oh wait, or do we have the? Oh, we still have it. Never mind. It's in here. That's right. I don't have. It's not a lone trap. Forgot it wasn't a lone trap. We have a whole thing of dirty bombs, but they're unidentified dirty bombs because of a bug in X1, which was fixed in X2, and all the patrons are playing X2 now, with other cool goodies in it and the revamped junk cannon. I haven't seen anyone use it yet, but I did hear people are more impressed with it now. Getting 10 tunnels is so nice. Yeah, with recycling units, certainly in some maps, especially early in the game, especially with Scraptown now. If you really want to know the Scraptown depth, one of the things you might want to use recycling units for early is tunneling specifically to find Scraptown via recycling or storage. Either one will tell you what the depth Scraptown is at. So that's a good way to know early on. I've used that a couple times when I was fooling around doing some quick playtesting runs, trying to getting to Scraptown before the first X1 release. That was one of the things I would do if I had low enough integrity that I wasn't going to be able to go subcaves. I'd start tunneling to find out where it is. Okay, so that's our catching up on that. What do we got here? Kind of just a bunch of random stuff. We're using a lot of Infowar right now, so we kind of should preferably avoid combat. We need some matter to repair our wheels as well. I've been really liking the huge scrap spheres. I don't know why the single slot scrap spheres get a lot of hate. I mean, you can get either one fairly easily, so I guess it's not going to be a big deal. But I don't know. They seemed like the single slot one seemed okay as well, as long as two of them instead of one of these. Seems decent, but I hadn't used them for a long period of time, so I don't know. The small ones are bad, says Amika. Okay. I'll have to try them out a little more, perhaps. I mean, they don't necessarily have to be amazing, but they're mainly for the other bots. You would probably want to use huge ones anyway. That's the idea. But, I don't know. I will have to compare more. I wouldn't be buffing them, though. Just pointing out from strategically, I speak as player now. Okay, we would probably overheat. What do we got? Oh, we got an advanced cooling system. That's right. Wait, didn't I? Yeah, we need cooling. That's right. That's the other thing we need. I was gonna say, I thought I had a note on that because we do not have a lot of cooling now. We have a sensor array. Huh. All right, and there's an ARC patrolling southwest. Okay, so thinking back to this, there's a DSF to the southwest as well. Have we killed anything on this floor yet? We have not actually engaged. We killed a surf. We didn't actually engage anything else though. Oh, I like that. You can also see our scrap sphere repairing itself there. And I guess we had just picked up the mini drone base. All right, what is that on the ground there? Surge thrusters, propulsion shielding. All right. So it looks like we'll probably want to slip out to the north, considering there is supposedly an ARC down there. I like the idea of hitting a terminal, though. We have no hackware at the moment. All right. We have seismic, so we shouldn't be surprised by anything but programmers or swarmers. All right. We have a signal interpreter attached. Ah, that was to use along with our sensor array, which I normally don't carry, but we are carrying right now. I guess we could actually put that on. We're going to be wary of running out of matter, though, just from regular swapping. Fortunately, we're using actually a vortex rifle. That's gonna blow up soon, implode. But other than that, I was noticing we're running mainly on energy otherwise, so we don't have to worry as much about matter when firing. So I guess we can afford to use. We can take off the cooling system. It's better to leave the web on because it keeps our temperature below 0. And we can swap this in. The other one takes time to cool off, so might as well, as long as we have plenty of cooling. Yeah, we don't have to worry about cooling if I take this off and put on, for example, our sensor array. Find out what's out there. Oh, look at that. Well, I'm going to hope and assume that the ARC is not coming in here, but we also see there's programmers to the north. This guy's about to walk into our room. Is he about to walk into our room? Hey, Shmi, welcome. That would be bad if he walks into our room, actually, huh? I have no idea what's going to happen here. He might. Chances are not high that he'll come in here. It's quite likely he's going to go straight south, because the only reason he would come over here is if he's patrolling, to our position or southeast of our position. And there's just so many other places to go and routes, it's quite likely he's just going to pass by. Programmers too, who knows? So I guess I'm just going to wait here and see what happens. Okay, he's going north. Wait, he's going north? Who is he? He's following something? He's going into the room just to mess with me. But he's going north. I don't want him to go north. I want to go north. It looks like we can head northeast, though, if we want to go around. So that's an option, too. I'm going to watch to see what the programmers do real quick. Okay, he's leaving that way. What is up with our seismic detector? I actually don't get what our seismic detector is doing. Oh, never mind. I am so not used to using our sensor array. See, our seismic detector knows exactly where he is. The sensor array is delayed. Yeah, I'm not used to using sensor arrays. They are delayed, so we can't actually see his precise position. I was like, it's weird. It's the seismic is leading him. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, it looks like we'll be able to get out of here just fine. I would like to shut down that garrison to the north, and then I guess find out. All right, the program is coming straight south. All right, I can't. It's dangerous to go east right now, just in case, because they might open the door while I'm trying to go northeast. So I gotta wait here for just a little bit until they pass by. All right, they're gone, and they're checking out that room, and I'm going to ensure that they're going south and then go this way. Actually, I can head north, although it's a more dangerous route if I head through the main corridor. If only because, it's a patrol route. It's safer here to head northeast through the wall. Do we have any? We have a Nova cannon which can get us through the wall. Okay, all right, let's. Oh, I was just about to shoot the wall. Seismic is super nice, great for corner killing. Using it with the warp cannon yesterday. Yeah. Yep. Real time's good. Centrium leg. No, I don't need a centrium leg. We've got shreds for spare. Anyway. Quantum rifle, okay. We need that. In fact, we need all this stuff. Yes, we don't need a target computer, but weapons are nice. Getting back into Cogmind, getting your butt kicked. Time to watch how it's done. Maybe. Oh shoot, there's an ARC out there. Oh, okay, he is, no, he's coming this way. We can see his exact position. But he doesn't know we're here. Looks like he might be on a really short route. Unless that's the other one. That's the one that was going southwest there. And I didn't have my sensors on, so I couldn't see him. Anyway, let's see. We can actually kill this guy for matter. Seems like a decent idea. This is an explosive. Oh, no, that's not the explosive one. That's right. The one that's explosive has more crazy sound. Okay. Programmers are coming, but they're not outside here. So... What's our speed? 100. Pretty good speed. First thing I'm going to do is try to shut this. Ooh, that's hard to do. But I usually succeed. I succeed far more than 15%. Hear me, game? Succeed! No. Oh, shoot. Man, we need more botnets, don't we? Okay, good. Yeah, game heard me. Okay, I'm going to get out of here now. Yes. Total belief. That's how you do that. Every time, yep. No, I actually often hit those 15%. Yes. 15% of the time. Works 100%. Alright, do I have... What do we got? We got an advanced terrain scanner. We got... We're quite Infowar here. A lot of Infowar. We've got... Oh. Well. I don't want to mess with that guy. We do have programmers coming too. I guess I need to think about that. I probably don't want to be near here, because I think that ARC is patrolling near here, so... But they could take a while to get here. But he has cool stuff. That is true. But if I had Scrapoids, it'd be cool. To help... Ooh, there's engines. I needed engines. Got a new quantum reactor. There's also CAS. Ooh, I can do both. I need both of those things. Let's... We're gonna get a CAS and identify... Okay, I'm getting a little worried here. Alright, it looks like now we got all the data, so we really need to avoid enemies, I think. We're gonna play. Oh, that's actually quite bad. That's actually really bad. Oh no. Yeah, uh-oh. Alright, I am going to... Let's see. Yeah, our speed's decent, but... Oof. We have no exit locations, though. I guess we did a lot of damage on the previous floor. I don't quite recall. I do want one of these. Hey, Scorpion Launcher, thanks for the subscription. Been a while since you've cogged. There's some great cogging coming up next week with the release of Beta 14. Alright, so I want to take one. I want to take each of these things. I'm trying to think if I want to use that immediately, which I know those carriers are already coming, though. Oh my god. But it's gonna... I still don't have a launcher, do I? I haven't had a launcher this entire run, still. The entire run, I recall. No launcher. That's right, a drone bay armor. We're gonna start having to use... Oh, wait a minute, I need to put those on. Oh, that could be a problem, though. I probably should have sent out the drones earlier. Didn't realize that. Wait a minute. Oh, no way. What a coincidence. There's a fabricator in the room to our west, and it just produced a squad of grunts. That's a mighty coincidence. That's not a convoy. No. It is a fabricator. It just made grunts. I mean, there's like this whole... The entire area around us is about to explode. Now, it's probably in a room there. They're going to come out of that room now. The haulers come to pick them up. Yeah, it can happen now, Amp House. They do that now. Let me see here. Whoops. Shoot! Oh, this is bad. Unknown trap. They're coming out. I had my fingers in the wrong spot because I was looking at chat and doing other stuff. Dropping into this situation is not ideal. I maybe should have stopped at the beginning of the floor, maybe, but I don't know. It was really a bad situation to stop in last time. Didn't really want to, but time was going over. All right, so what I want to do now, I'm trying to get some launcher-like potential here. So, let's see. Alright, I was going to grab that engine, but it was more important that I not be seen by the grunts to the north. crap, another sentry saw me. Alright. Anyway, first thing to do is put on some armor. By armor, I mean drone bays. There goes our seismic detector. This is our current coverage. Drone bays are going to be helping. Let's see. Whoops, I didn't... Oh. Wait a minute. I thought I had the other one on. Oh, I didn't have my cryofiber on. I should have taken that off too. That's the problem. I thought I had cryofiber on still. Damn it. Okay then. Not gonna fire that. Gonna fire that. Heat 80. That'll be good for now. 282. I really don't want to overheat. Jammer is one of your favorite items for sure. Underrated for so long. Yeah, Jammer is considered by a lot of people to be pretty essential on combat builds. Jammer has been very helpful here. Texting at the wheel. Unfortunately, we're not in a great situation for... Don't want to overheat. Just using up our vortex rifle here. Let's see, integrity-wise, still okay. Finally. Okay, now we can heal up our wheels. I guess grab another quantum rifle, which we will need. Could probably just attach that directly. And one of the first things we really need to do is put back on... Alright. Trap is still unknown. Anyway, I don't even actually know if this will work. I'm testing this. The reason I have a component analysis suite attached is I'm trying to find out if it can identify that trap for us. Because it'll be helpful to have some dirty bomb traps, especially once the assaults come. It'd be nice to just dirty bomb them all. Because of the bug, I was unable to identify it. Otherwise, that would have come in handy already. Okay, so anyway. So I'm trying to leave that on as long as possible here. I will put on our sensor array again so we can see stuff coming. There we go. Okay. Looking okay. I guess we can go grab the engine now and then come back and grab the matter. Engine. I'd like to probably grab another, but don't have the space for it just yet. Programmers. The first programmer squad hasn't reached us yet, too. We have 2 programmer squads and an assault coming. Or multiple assaults. It's gonna hurt. Kin accelerator and a hard cell cannon. Okay, that's good stuff. Oh, I see assaults. Shoot. I still haven't gotten our trap identified. Oh, wait. The trap did it again? Oh, really? Oh, there it is up there. Yes. Yes, 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 there it is. The dirty bomb. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now I just gotta use it. Alright, I got... Oh man, multiple hard cell cannons in here and a kin accelerator. I really want to use those, but I think I'm gonna have to instead overload this fabricator. Better work. Okay, prepare to explode. All of ya. I am going to step back outside for a moment while you guys enjoy. First thing I'm actually going to do is... Hopefully... There's a good chance it's going to blow up really quickly. Because it's going to destroy their engines. Yeah, okay, that didn't last long. Oh, there's the other programmers. I'm going to get hit in the back in a second. Let me think here. Wow, there's a lot of squads to the south, too. Damn. See, what I really want to do is actually, I was intending to come over here and carve into this room to the southwest. It might be hard with an engineer there, but I could blast through the wall and kill him, too. But, this isn't going to work. Because there's another squad down there anyway. Does it still blow up even if it got destroyed by gunfire? Well, no, the thing about the fabricator doesn't explode, but it hits engines which explode. So it's really likely if you have a fabricator and there's a lot of enemies near it, it'll go down pretty quickly. In that case, it looks like it actually got destroyed by them, though, directly by some hit. That's what happened there. That was different. I had expected it to be even more effective than that. It should have. Overall, bad situation. But yeah, if we end early today, I was planning on, I mean, technically I could make it out and be fine, but would prefer to try and maybe do another quick Scraptown visit for fun today, rather than drag it out. But, I mean, we could still win by, there's always a way to win, but I'd prefer to not take that approach today, if we can. Just in order to get to see some of the newer stuff, more of the newer stuff. But I don't know, I might actually, I don't know, we'll see. If we in early? Oh, no, I'm pretty confident we can still win. There's no way it's hard to actually lose if you know what you're doing. But it can get more dragged out, so not as appropriate for a stream. Well, it can technically be, it's a lot of fun actually for streaming, but I'm also wanting to, the thing is this is a beta 14 playtesting run, so I wouldn't want to spend too much time doing non-beta 14 playtesting stuff. As soon as, for example, like if we lose Scrap Suit and are not working with, or don't have their support anymore, although technically you can recover with that as well, if we can like escape, get a recycling unit, and then just rebuild from that. So technically that works as well, as still continuing to playtest. So, we might have, ideally, I guess it would make sense to try, I don't think we have enough matter. No, that's the problem. We don't have enough matter. I was going to say, one thing you could do in a situation like this with enough matter is switch over from our wheels to our treads, immediately siege, use drone bays as extra armor, even though it's not real armor, and fight this stuff off here. I think we could, that possibly be doable, although our weapons are pretty beat up. We would have ideally had grabbed the cannons in the room first, but we didn't have time for that. Everything finally arrived, and the other strategic thing to do would be, ideally if there's no squad to the southwest, I wouldn't mind coming in here and blasting through the wall to get through. The engineer would have to kill him, which would be kind of hard, but it might be a way to help reposition and have more time to face all this stuff. Otherwise, we're out in the open, which is not great. And we do have a trap set up right here, which is going to explode once everyone else hits it. So that might be effective. The problem is it's a dirty bomb, which means it's not going to take everyone out. Could continue to use more dirty bombs. But being in the open... Actually, that's a new strategy that I didn't really use a whole lot, is self-triggering traps, which technically doesn't raise your alert until I fixed that in X2. I don't even really know about that approach that people had sometimes been using for certain purposes, is to intentionally trigger traps with the intent, I mean, intentionally triggering traps is something you do, but with the intent of avoiding alert. So I got rid of that, because intentionally triggering it, you're clearly doing that, and it's, you know, it's basically like using an explosive at point blank. Very effective, but anyway. Okay, so let's see. What if... release some drones. I don't know if our jammer is going to actually be doing anything at the moment. Probably not. Alright. By now everyone here knows that we're here. It might be slightly helpful in a little bit, but we also might just outright lose it anyway, so it probably doesn't make as much sense to keep it on. In fact, maybe even more armor would be helpful. Armor as in drone bay here. We don't really have enough energy to run the remote shield. Maybe we could let them shoot it off. It's going to be helpful anyway. Like I said, let them shoot it off. Alright, well, we got something there. And did anyone else really get hurt? Just the grunt damaged. And I'm sure corrupted as well. These grunts to the west is like a whole chance that they could step right in here. Go, my drones. Oh, I don't know if I should actually send them to explore. That might be a bad idea, but yeah, we're releasing the drones. I guess I should keep them on follow mode. Well, maybe we can send one to explore. Send that one out there. And let me think here. I would... the door to the west is probably going to open, and we're going to have to deal with everyone, I think. Shoot. Hasn't opened yet, though. Wait, what was that? Oh, I lost the targeting computer. Shoot. Anyway, I put on the jammer at the last second, which means I replaced the sensors. We didn't really need that anymore at the moment. I put on the jammer so that this guy, because this guy was about to see me by stepping through the door, so at least he won't immediately tell everyone outside. 3 hard cells in vision? Yeah. Is there 3? Isn't it only 2? I think it's 2. These up here. But yeah, actually it would be nice to have those. Of course, we don't have enough matter to run them for long, but yeah. We were really close, actually. If we had like another 20 turns to prepare for this attack, it would have been great. Also, wait, do I have I have a tractor beam. I need to put on a tractor beam. That's a good idea. One more quick check in here. Let me, wait, what? Yeah, for a dirty bomb trap. I am going to immediately put on a tractor beam. Scoop up a whole ton of matter. And, wait a minute. Oh, they're still firing. Yeah, so these guys to the east are still firing at the drones. So that's actually kind of nice, even though I was about to take out this wall. So, about these guys out here. Alright, there's 3 guys who spotted us. There's one stuck in the door. Wow. What a nice start. I've left myself in a great position as of the last run. It was nice to get matter back, but it's not going to be helpful enough. Weapon-wise... well... We'll see what we can do. We're not going to be able to cool all this. I think we're going to be in serious trouble. I can't put anything on without it being destroyed at the moment. Bad spot with no launcher. Man. Gone this entire run without a launcher. It's amazing. Let's see how we can cool this or not. Oh, whoops. Alright, that was dumb. Not how it's done. Not how it's done at all. Also, I probably don't want to keep getting shot by this guy, huh? Or I've been whacked by this guy who's right next to me here. I'm still not in siege mode. Guys outside still don't actually all know we're here. Nice. Finally gonna fight back. Barely. Alright then. Hey, Andrew Sparrow. Hello. Alright, let's, I guess we're gonna have to make a run for it here. So, not a good start. So what I'm going to do is tell all my drones to explore, attach as many things as I can for coverage. And wait here for just a bit while they do their work. It's going to be kind of hard to get for them to do that in time. And I do still have a trap under me, which I plan to use. Unfortunately, I lost the other ones, but yeah. Oh, wait, they found an exit. Oh, I found an exit. There's an exit! We found an exit. Okay. This will be exciting. Goodbye, drones. It was nice knowing you. That's a lot of drones. Research is scary. Yeah, I came in here with a ton of alerts, so we dropped into this floor with already assault level alert from previous floors for just fooling around a bunch. But I've been playing this whole run non-optimally, so... actually, yeah, I should do that first. Okay, let's see. Would be smarter to maybe take something else first, but... 50. Oh, there's a warden on the exit. Great. Whoops. Treads would be nice. Shoot, what? Oh, I'm corrupted. Corruption put me back in the room. Our drones are up there having fun. They're being a good distraction. Corrupted. That was kind of annoying. But rebuilding is actually fun. Oh, whoa, yeah, okay, now we're in a branch. Without anything at all. It's kind of scary, huh? Ooh, I found a quantum rifle. Oh, what is there in our inventory? I didn't get to show. Look at our inventory! We kept 2 huge scrap spheres! That's actually kind of funny. And a cloaking device. Can I run a cloaking device? Probably not. 10 energy. We cannot run a cloaking device. We can... And quantum rifle 6. Yeah, it'll be fine. Anyway, we're gonna put on, let's put on that scrap sphere. And we're gonna turn it off. And so I can pick up this gun. And then we're gonna do a little bit of hacking. Just a little bit. Alright, I was gonna purge threat. Botnet might have been even better to start with, but there's all these direct purge threats. They're making me do it. Oh, alright, I really should have done botnet anyway. To help later. Uh-oh, shoot. I can see what this is. I don't have anything to dig with. Quantum, wait, I'm not used to having to do that. 2932. Oh, that's barely diggable. Huh. There's enemies right here, almost for sure, which means I shouldn't go that way. Alright, let's use this real quick. It's gonna be hard to get through these walls, though. Especially with an engineer here. Not good for digging. This only has a small chance of getting through the walls, which is problematic. Alright, fine, here. You finish your job, and then I'm going to kill you. That's how we do this. Whoops. I mainly want to kill this guy because I can take his stuff. No, not the welding torch, I wanted that. Oh, maybe I should have killed him a little closer. Alright, that'll be helpful. It's like one of my runs. Let's see here. Yeah. Comebacks are good. I need to be careful about... I don't know if I want to take that step to the south, actually. Too bad he didn't drop his engine. He dropped everything but his engine. Anyway, now we got some info. I kind of want to grab... I do want to grab that wheel, but I also don't want to get spotted over there. Shoot, there's no way out to the east, it looks like. Alright, well, at least the engineer has told us what we need to know. We cannot escape through the east. Which means we're going to have to make a run for it. Oh, wait. Whoops, I forgot to turn off this wheel. Oh, yeah, we're going to be overweight then. Wait, what do we... Oh, I still got the rifle on. Shoot. I was not supposed to stay on. I still don't have a power source. If we had the... if we got a power source, we could have run a cloaking device, but that'll only be so helpful here. There's alarm traps, which you're going to have to run through. Oh, I know. I could shoot past the edge on the west side. That'll work. The thing is, there's going to be several enemies right here. That's why I was trying to avoid this direction, but it looks like it's unavoidable, so... Oh, God, there was an alarm trap there, too. Okay. We need scrapoid support. Can you lure recyclers for power? Oh, yeah, recyclers luring might have worked. Maybe. It might take... It looks like we're in an isolated area, so there's a good chance it would take them either a long time to get here or they might not even come. They're just too far away because we're in an isolated corner of this map. And it's a small map where there's not a ton of them anyway. Don't see any. But yeah, actually luring them for a little bit more build-up would have been smarter. I haven't rebuilt like this in a while, though. Okay, let me see. The most effective way... Yep, there's a Terminator. I see a Terminator. That hurts. He killed his friend, which is what... I can't believe he was that helpful. I would have liked to grab some of that stuff, but we can't go back and grab that. We'll die, so I'm not going to grab that. We need to grab opportunistic things. Huh, there's a repair station. Imagine if that was a recycling unit. Hey, Unified, thanks for the subscription. Yeah, so anyway, using green bots is really effective when you're trying to rebuild. Alright, we're going to have multiple squads for that reason. Let's see, we're in testing, is what we have determined. Well, we kind of already knew that, but... okay. I intentionally stepped backwards to make him move first, because we were faster than them. So we can actually get some extra moves in. It's the jamming machine. Prototype reactor. We're not going to really be able to effectively rebuild on this floor, though, so... need to escape it. Actually... the Trojan track on this. No, it's not gonna work. Alright, we need fewer guys. The machine is always scary. Yeah, creepy. It's like a heartbeat. Yeah, I like that one. It's cool. For the very first time in this run, I found launchers. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, he's building Terminators. In 50 turns, this thing's gonna spit out Terminators. Okay, well, don't want to be here when that happens. But... finally found dev hack. I don't know about dev hack. I would have found these ages ago if we wanted to use dev hacks. Let's find out what they are, though. That's for sure. There's no way I'm leaving this behind. What is it? Compact Tesla. Okay, unfortunately, I can't fire that. This requires so much energy. I can't even fire it. These would be awesome if I could fire it, but we can't. Okay, I'm going to drop that. Pull that off. I'm going to take another one, and we're going to run away with 2 of these. There's a reactor right there. You mean the big one? Oh, that on the west side? Yeah, the prototype reactor. That's true, but we'll run out of... I'm not going to go back and get that. We're being chased by look at what we're being chased by. I'm going to be obliterated. Survival is important here. Oh, shoot. I hope we don't... The main thing I hope is we don't run into a dead end here. I'm going to have to put on this other scrap sphere for armor, even though we're going to lose it. Basically, right now, we're trying to... just survive. Reactor. We don't need a reactor. Well, I didn't even have time to go grab that. Shoot. So this is what I was worried about. The way to the east would either be through this corridor down here, or up this way, and it looks like we've hit the dead end. Damn. Let me think. How do we get in here? More purge threat. Zero. Security level 3. Yeah, that's not happening. Hello, Decinim. Thermal shield. Okay, so not east. Okay. Shoot. So the main problem is I'd like to loop around and take out a wall here. If we were being chased by grunts, a strategy like that might work, is to make an extra hole and loop around. But it won't work here. The fact that we're in a dead end, like a complete dead end, oh man, that's going to be seriously problematic because all the squads that are coming, there's going to be a lot more squads filtering in through that area. So yeah, this was not going to work out. The best way down, I'm getting a cursor on here, is basically there's a lot of hunters coming up this way. I can't loop through here because they can shoot through walls, so the only way is to lure them into this room first and then leave. But that'll mean there's going to be more squads down here. And then ideally we can cut through this wall, because as we can see with our terrain data, there's another room here. So if we cut through that wall, we can go straight south. We don't have to go all the way around the edge. That'll save time and perhaps some encounters. But yeah, cutting through this piece here would probably be best to go diagonal through there. But it might be it looks like it could be a double dig though. It's hard to say for sure. With the terrain data we currently have. So we're going to have to wait here for a second until those guys show up. And I don't think there's anything else we can do here. So we can just wait. Here they are. They're coming. There's 3 of them at least, I think. Yeah, 3 of them. Here comes 3. Shoot, there's 4. Well, okay, it makes sense. There's 4. Oh, there's 5. Anyway, we got some of them. That's the most we could get. Shoot. That's the best we could do there. Uh-oh. The Terminators that were built in the room to the southeast are now free. And here come the other squads that were called. 322. 234. Oof. I'm actually really tempted to walk in here and grab that just to hit them before I go south, but that's not happening. 32. Shoot, it's another Terminator. Oops, he jumped me. Yeah, that's gonna happen. 8. Go, go, go. Boom. Ouch. Oh my god! Wow! This guy's like, I hear you have 8 core left. This is a proto-variant demolisher. Activated. This guy. That's awesome. The kill steal. Here comes the kill steal. It's so awesome. I can't believe he just came out of there. Yeah, this is a funny time to join the stream, Kuba. Yes. I left myself in a terrible situation from last week coming into the research with a pretty bad situation with a ton of alert on a pretty new floor, but we got assaults on us immediately and had to take a naked dive into a branch, which turned out to be here, and with not a lot of options. So I think we're going to die in the next turn or so, as soon as he gets a turn, which will be pretty quickly. What happened? He went back inside? Wait, what? What is he doing? What is he doing? What did he do? What? He's like, not today. I don't even know what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing. I'm confused, but he's doing something. Yeah, he hadn't seen us yet. I know he hadn't seen us yet, but he was headed back in. But I would have thought he would have seen us moving by here. I mean, after my move, shouldn't he have seen us and fired? But I don't know what would cause that. I have no idea, but I'll take it. And I will also step past these guys. He decided to have mercy. I have no idea. Okay, here comes a Terminator. How many Terminators are there? Man, and looks like there's like potential cannon is in the room next to us. In other words, like absolute devastating firepower. So yeah, they refuse to end his suffering. This Terminator doesn't know we're here yet, which is kind of promising. There's literally a potential cannon here that I can't use. He has some respect for your 8-core integrity. I know. I don't know. I mean, it's turn-based, so technically he would have his turn after me if I move. I mean, in that situation, I would move, and then he moves, and technically he should see me before he moves, but I don't know. I mean, I'm quite curious what it was specific. I'll accept it, but I mean, obviously it's, you know, according to the game rules or whatever, he had something else going on, and he couldn't in that one moment notice. But that was unexpected. Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen. But also, I would have expected him to be coming out. I wonder why he was coming out and then going back, because he was headed back to, like, his maybe it's also because he has a short memory, and it might have something to do with memory mechanics. But that was just complete and total luck there. Anyway, okay, I would really like to grab a potential cannon, but we can't fire it. Very powerful stuff in here. He is on hover though. He does move fast. According to game rules, right? Yes, the dev console. According to the dev console game rules. I know, the pot cannon teasing us at the end. Oh my god. Alright, so unfortunately, like those other Terminators, there was one right there. So he's really close. See, there's a guy up in front of us. What we could do is hide in here for a second until there's going to be more than one in front, until they move past, and then leave. But we don't have that time because we're being chased from like right here. So as soon as if I try and hide in this room, we'll actually be shot through the wall as soon as I move to this location over here, which means that's not viable. Friggin' potential cannon. There's a really, really powerful prototype weapon in here, and we can't use that either. We have compact Teslas in inventory, and this, but we can't use either. Sad. It would have worked out better, is what I was talking about earlier in terms of dragging it out. In research, I could have intentionally, when I knew there was no way we could have fought off successfully that entire group without a lot of luck. So it would have been smarter to cut losses early and purged early, grab some stuff, and run. Because we're in too bad of a situation to be able to take that much at once, considering the fact that there were assaults and programmer squads coming right at the open there. So it would have been smart to do that if you're really aiming to win with W0. But I wanted to try it anyway. Yeah, the 62% not core. Yeah, we do have my armor legs, it's true. We can technically try and get by. But at point blank range against a Terminator, he's going to kill us as soon as he sees us. They have multiple weapons and targeting and close range advantage. They're gonna kill as soon as I walk around the corner. So I guess I'm gonna walk around the corner because walking in this room is not an option. We have no digging options. So hi there. I can't see. There is a universe where you live, that is true. Is it this universe? Probably not. We're just too slick for one more turn. Core slam him as a power move, but there's always a chance we'll survive. So what could have happened earlier? See, this here was, I didn't mention it at the time, this was a fateful decision, is do we go this way or this way? Because this way could have led to the exit, as could this way. I mean, this way is actually more likely, but it also heads towards the middle, which means it's a little more dangerous. So what I decided to do is take the safer side route, but it ended up not leading to the exit. So that's a local testing layout for you. All right, so let me see. We should probably head straight east. You gonna finally kill me here? Next turn. Nope, not yet. Okay. I was just about to go into the garrison. Not really, but that would have been funny. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, very suboptimal run the whole way. I was expecting that to end sooner, which is why I mentioned in the description we're going to probably just get to go back to Scraptown real quick and try some new content. But yeah, so it was overall it was a decent run and test of the the UFD alliance, which is what we did here. So we're going to start a new run here. But yeah, that's the plan in the description is to die real quick probably and then get to start over. Back to the beginning. Oh, and wait a minute. I should play the new build. I need to play the new build. That's what I need to do. There we go. I'm going to play the new build. Let's upgrade so I can play the new build. Where's the new build? Betas. Here we go. What? Shoot. I have to actually load it separately. All right. 1 second then. Where is that actually? 1 second here. They don't leave the old ones on there. 1 moment. Oh, yeah. Funny. All right. Whoops, what would I just click? Oh, okay. Boom, there we go. Let's see here. 1 moment. I will be back. Beta 14 X2, launch. Unpack those derelicts. All right, fresh run. Kaboom. All right. Yeah, thanks, Shmi. We're gonna, if you, yeah, too bad it's too late for you. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna actually get, you can see how we get through the early game pretty easily, but, yeah, that was not a good example of late game, but that was more or less the intent. Was to try and finish last time. I was intending to only do 2 streams. I was trying to finish that whole run last week, but it kept pulling me back in, dragged me into waste. Ended up spending more time doing extra ones, but yeah, we're gonna go. Now you can check out the VOD, yeah. Yes, that's right, Ampouse. We can see your achievements. Actually, I think I mentioned that in the last stream, I believe. At the beginning of the last one. Well, we were looking at your achievements there. So, yes, now we are playing X2. I was playing X1 because I was still continuing the run. As you can see there, we got Beta 14 X2. There will be another release. There should be no more pre-releases, though, but I've already made some updates, and we'll be making yet more over the next few days as people are playing the pre-release and stuff, and there will be another version, which again will have to break saves then because of some of the changes and additions. But yeah, this should be the last one before the official release. Feeling better post bonking? Yeah, I'm sort of. It was only well, I could say a mini bonk, but it was kind of not mini. A little kid whacked my head with his head, and it was not good. Rather high speed too, but yeah. Even as you mentioned it, my head hurts. So I guess I shouldn't think about that. Oh, right. To be clear, I have fired Pot Cannon before. It was before Cogmind was on Steam. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of that in the future. Once I add all the new achievements, people are going to have to be doing stuff that they've done already in order to get achievements specifically, because it can't retroactively check all your previous runs for that purpose. So, yeah, same thing will be happening to everyone later. Dang, attack children. Yeah. Yeah, attack children. It was not a good attack. I woke up at 5 a.m., so I'm okay with this stream. So yeah, resetting? No resetting of achievements, but adding new ones. Cogmind has been out for many years, and since I don't add achievements as content is added, they are added much later altogether because it's better to do them all together. It's also better to do achievements after people have been playing the game for a while. It's much better because then you can design much better achievements. I mean, obviously, there's a set of achievements which don't require a whole lot of hard design. It's mainly just have you done this cool thing? Have you done that cool thing? But there's a lot of other things I like to add, like interesting challenges. And for that, you really need to have a bunch of people playing to be able to discern what are interesting challenges. Things people have done in the past, conduct runs, all kinds of interesting stuff that you can put in. Those are the kind of things you definitely want to wait for. But it's better to just do it all at once. So there will be a lot of achievements being added. And then I put in the last main announcement where I announced all of the next coming releases, I announced all the releases and what their content is generally going to be, including the achievements release. There will be an achievements release. I don't know if I'll push it up. I might want to push it up, but like even after UFD, but I don't know. We'll see. There's definitely Beta 15 is not achievements, and that one's next. So, all right, let's get started here. Grab a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. I guess we're going to Scraptown, so we will try to maximize integrity. And, whoops. So, yes, achievements are hopefully be a lot of really fun, cool achievements. Wait, oh, that's right. We're using, whoops, pulse laser. Okay, here we go. Here's one here. Using the EM pulse, that is definitely not great for that. Indie game achievements are always fun. Yeah, Cogmind has quite a lot of achievements, and I think a lot of ones that people enjoy. And I've got a long list of fun ideas for achievements that I've been adding to for years. Like literally, the last achievements batch was the only one. It was in 2018, so it's been 6 years now. I've got a long list, and I'll be making the list even much longer when I actually implement it and go through all this cool stuff that's been going on to add to that. Just fun stuff to do and recognize. So I really look forward to that. And I keep thinking I maybe should push it up further and further just because more and more people are playing and there's so much content. I don't want to make people have to redo a bunch of stuff just to get achievements. So it's kind of annoying in that regard. L Cannon? Oh yeah, for sure. All the cool special items will have achievements. For sure. Which is an example, including a lot of stuff that's kind of hard to do, which is why it'll be kind of annoying just because, if you'd been playing for years and you've already done that stuff, you would have to do it again, technically. Which, I mean, I guess you can use some methods or whatever to get achievements for free if you really want to, something like that. I think that's something you can do. Anyway, a botnet. Fine, I'll do a botnet. I don't really care too much about hacking here, but the layout would help us get. Oh, here we go. Layout would help us get potentially locate the subcaves. If you're trying to locate the subcaves, layout is one way to do that. If you're trying to look for the local exit, because there's somewhere on this floor as an exit to the subcaves. Some people like to go through the mines. I never go through the mines, but yeah. Killing warlords in his base is a tough one that's already in. Yeah, that's an example, right? Of one. How many? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. It's impossible to say that because it's been so long. Oh, there we go. I used a mining laser. Just want to investigate the corner of the map. Look at that. The botnet I put out there earlier is helping. Okay, well, we found an exit, but I don't want that exit. Okay. Well, He died to a mining laser. Mining laser is good if you have nothing else to dig with. And at the beginning, you are not always going to. So, yeah, I think it actually does have an okay position in the early game. The only thing it doesn't is the welding torch, right? That was a mining laser kill. Achievement for having Baku equipped on core hover through testing. We don't want to torture people now. But yeah, there's a lot of fun ones. And of course, once the time comes, I'll be asking on Discord again about ideas about things that people might want to add. But just to compare to the list I come up with. Let's see. All right, so I'm still working on this. We have yet to lose any integrity. Of course, they show up now when I say that. But I knew that was going to happen. Happens every time. This is kind of a dangerous room. We might get blown up. All right, let's not use that. Or that. Double laser time. Anyone else? I didn't think so. Still at max core. It's kind of interesting. I never used to care about core at all at the beginning. Because it's hard to run out of core. But it matters if you're going to hit the subcaves. You want to maximize your core. Oh, shoot, not again. More pests. Uh-oh. Not a good room. I'm going to lose some core here. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of core to lose. I guess we're going to be showing you the other route. Definitely. Well, not definitely yet. We'll have to see. Another botnet enabled success, but no exit. Warbot needs an achievement seeing Warlord. He gets... Well, Warbot himself doesn't actually... Warbot is kind of like more of a less sentient robot type thing, but Warlord does have a comment about it, if you do that. But making that an achievement's kind of a little overboard, maybe. It's fun, though. That it has its own reward. I'm doing layout zones so that I can try to find the exit. Because it's easier to find that way, potentially. Alright, nothing. Huge storage unit, aluminum leg, repair station. Do you want to repair anything? I normally don't repair stuff much. But, what if I were to repair my treads? I mean, it's only security level 1, right? Which is kind of nice. Botnet enable success. Look at all these botnet enable successes. Someone call MTF. Just got a free treads repair. Alright, I guess we're not digging down there. Killed 2 squads so far. The fact that 2 were swarm squads makes me wonder if we'll be lucky and the rest will be identifiable on seismic. I kind of waited there, but that's not a squad. These are not squads, we can tell that. Scout, uh-oh. Well, looks like there's no enemies nearby. Oh, shoot. Power shielding, ion engine, and regular stuff. Okay, never mind. Yes! I did not get this last time. I didn't get anything last time. What is this big blob to the west? Oh. Okay, integration channel. Did not recognize that one. Kill a unique NPC with a mining laser achievement. Yes, real ones, real achievements. Real challenges people are doing seriously and are fun. Alright, I'm gonna now pull off the... I'll leave it on for just a second, I guess. Mining laser. Seismic is a really good way to avoid losing too much integrity early on. So far, we're actually decent in integrity amount. So there's the mines. Structural scanner. Didn't I actually... Wasn't I carrying one of those? I don't see that. Weapon shielding. I'll pick one up, sure. We got a lot of space. Tend to pick up a lot of extra junk at the beginning. Assault rifle, yes, please. Alarm traps. Alright, well, that's why we left the mining laser on, so that we can just do this. Oh, impulse guns. Probably a lot of crap to jump from my inventory. Not that much. But I can pick up a couple of these. Kill a faction leader with 23 stabs. Okay, nice job getting stuck. Now he's out, okay. Well, looks like not anything back here. Actually, do I have a train scanner? That would be a little helpful right now, too. Let's see, train scanner, boom. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. That's the whole reason I walked in there earlier. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that is slick. Grunts can't chase you if you run through the wall. Oh, shoot. Damn. Alright, we might do it anyway, though. It's just fun. If we were further away, I would have used the launcher. We were a little close for that at the moment. It can be really tough to track this down. There's grunts to the east. Oh, shoot. Grunts have lost us. Alright, there's his terminal. You do have to check all over. There's grunts to the northeast. They're headed around in those rooms up there. Yep, there he is. Found him. He found us too. Shoot. Oh, almost got him. Before he was able to hit us. Anyway, just checking out down here. Can replace our seismic and head. Normally I would have left this map so much sooner. I wonder if it's in the middle. See, you normally want to check the sides, but oh, found it. Nope, that's not it. Never mind. Wow, where the hell is it? This place can be hard to find. Intentional. It's, I just almost see it. Wow. Yeah, I knew you guys were coming. Oh, is he gonna step out of the room? I saw these seismic signals from the south. I knew he was here. Oh, you're hurt. Let's try not to hit your engine in our face. Okay, everybody, get busy. Enter garrison as a naked core and survive. There is entering garrisons and in a weak state and coming out, or something like that. Watcher. Not quite as reliable as I would have liked. I still would like to head into... I wouldn't mind, it'd be kind of dangerous, but wouldn't mind heading in to the subcaves with this situation, just to be a little more challenging. Alright, so anyway, now a more serious look. Where the hell could it be? It's definitely on this floor. There's one space there in the middle, the very middle, which is what I try to avoid. I guess it's kind of annoying if it is in the middle then. But, let me think. That's all I'm seeing at the moment. Well, guess we'll go back. Oh, I need a new engine. There we go. Do you know when next week's coming out? Or staying flexible? Well, I mean, I don't normally announce dates until I'm 100% sure, and I'm not 100% sure because it's not done. But normally, if I'm going to release, it's at the beginning of the week. So I would say the ideal day would be Monday. That's normally I release on Monday or Tuesday. The beginnings of a week. Although, I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, one of the things is I can't put the game on sale I'm blocked from doing that right now on Steam. So that's kind of annoying because normally I would do that with a release, especially a big release. Oh, I finally found some armor, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Is that because you raised the price? No, it's actually because I lowered the price in Poland. I didn't even change the price at all in US dollars. That was a long time ago that I did that, and that's only if you do it in the near term. I've already discounted the game since then, but you can't put a discount on a game that has any kind of price change in any currency within the last month. And I did, after the last sale ended, I did change the price in Poland specifically. So, yeah, that was kind of annoying, but oh well. It'll be on sale on my site, but not everyone would see that, of course. Alright, where the hell is it? It wasn't in the middle. Man, it's tough to find. I guess I should have been looking around for tunnelers, which I wasn't. Normally I just expect to happen across it. Now I'm like super curious. Oh, I found it. I passed it up. There it is. I think that's it. Yeah, I passed it up when I was fooling around earlier. Alright, I wonder if I should go, which way I should go there, but I'll just go this way. Prefer not to run into a bunch of other stuff on the way. But I think we've killed most of the stuff here anyway, so... It's mainly extra dispatches that might still have be wandering around, but I think it's down here. Yeah, here it is. See? I found it. It's right there. We passed it up a while ago. It did half the extra thing there. Do you get visibility rounds during update releases, or just only when you release the game out of early access? No, you have visibility rounds, yeah. That's part of the reason that, see, when I do a massive release, you might want to do a visibility round, which I would normally do. If it's a huge release, like this one's massive, it would be a good idea. But normally if you're going to do that, you would also put it on sale, right? So I guess this time maybe I'd try it without being on sale, and whatever. I guess. Might as well, because it's a big release. But yeah, you can we get those as well. So yeah, I might end up doing that even though it's not on sale. But I mean, it's okay. I mean, at least people notice it, and also it just points out that it's a big update. So anyway, we're gonna go in here. It's very dangerous though, because we only have half of our core left. But whatever, we're just playing around. Normally, if I was being serious, I would probably go through storage instead, because it'll be a lot safer. That's what I would normally do if you wanted to make sure you didn't die. Is avoid this route if you're low on core. It took a while to find, but I also didn't thoroughly explore the areas I was passing through. We kind of went around that edge, and I didn't bother to notice that there was a tunneler there. So I ended up exploring a lot more than we needed. So, in we go. I always liked achievements as references to other games, movies, etc. I put a lot of references in Cogmind itself, fewer in the achievement names in particular. Oh, sub-optics, scrap shield fragment. More scrap shield fragments. Alright, so what do we have for digging here? We don't have a cannon or anything. I have a mining laser. I don't normally bring mining lasers with me. We can get through this with mining laser too. Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. Well, we found the exit. We already found the exit. You don't want to go. I don't want to go the front way though. Actually, technically we can with the launchers, but what is the benefit of going subcaves? There's actually several. Oh, in fact, there's one I didn't get to do last time. Let's do that today. Let's do that. I need to get it. Oh, I see yellow. There isn't a benefit. There's a bunch of benefits. There's some cool stuff you can find here just by coming here at all, even if you're not going to Scraptown. But if you are going to Scraptown, there's also some synergy benefits. We're going to head around behind the turrets if we can. But first, I'd like to get a hold of a scrap shield. That might be hard if we have low core. Oh, here's a friend. He's not coming, though. Oh, he is coming now. Okay. He wasn't coming. Let us say hello to our friend. Let's try not to kill him with a pulse gun. Let's see. What else? Oh, I don't have... All I have is light assault rifle, though. I guess we'll use that. Oh, I'm actually using the wrong thing here. Oops. We're supposed to have our armor on so that he doesn't actually like kill us. He didn't even hit us, and he didn't hit my core at all until I did that. I put on my armor, then he hits our core. Core was actually safe before that. All right, let us switch to mining laser. Not that. There we go. Battle cannon. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I gotta take stock of our inventory here. Drop that old pulse gun, drop one of the assault rifles. Got a lot of extra junk, so easy to make room. Submachine gun. Actually, let's use a submachine gun. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay. Shoot. That's not cool. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, yeah, this is why you don't come in here with low, oh, they're healing themselves too. This is why you don't come in here with low core. Let me see here. Oh, shoot, I was actually using the wrong, oh, that was a waste. I should have had the wheel on. I was wasting, time there. Got extra shots on me for no reason. So that was dumb. Boom, die. Well then. That's a lot of fragments. Is the downside? Yeah. Sub supremacy. Yeah. Fortunately, I grabbed my own sub stuff. Otherwise, that could have been a lot tougher. But, oh, yeah, there was a lot of guys in there. A lot of fragments. Their shield broke into fragments, so we can't use that. But their wheels are actually kind of decent, too. We're actually going to run low on our own stuff, so we're going to need their wheels. Technically, I could get out of here. Could have already gotten out of here. We could have escaped earlier, but I'm trying to get a shield. We might actually just die instead. In fact, our core is very low, so there's a high chance of that. But yeah, it would be nice if we could get our own shield. I didn't want to actually use it now, though. Mainly just wanted to bring it with us. Oh yeah, I should probably check out our movement here. Let's see, aluminum leg, sub-mono wheel, those would all lower our ability to move there. Ideally I would drop my storage. Although I don't know what else I could actually have to put on here. Weapon shielding, there we go. That would have been smarter. Earlier on, if I wanted to maximize chances of survival, we'd done stuff like this. There's still more optimizations we can do, even with low core, is to get rid of storage and put on weapon shielding and use our weapons as extra armor. Absorb a little more damage there. Although it doesn't add to coverage, but yeah, it would be even better to have something else with coverage, but we don't have that, so deal with what you've got. All right, see, what else do we have in our inventory now? We've got, actually, that's not a bad set of stuff. But the one thing I want is our seismic detector back, so I'm going to grab that real quick. I don't want this actual shielding now. We would drop the weapon shielding and put on the seismic detector. And yeah, I mean, still probably going to die, but let's see. Okay. Is there any other submachine gun? No. Just power source. Okay. You can still go the long way if you have to bail here. Well, I mean, you already found the exit. Oh, wait, it says no exit. We know the exit's right up here to recycling, which we could technically do. But that's what I was saying. We could have done it earlier with grenades. We could have made it through the main exit there. I just didn't do that because I was trying to get a scrap shield. The problem is now we have to fight more guys to get scrap shields, and we're unlikely to be able to do that with such low core. Okay, so let's see here. Nice. Seismic showing us to cave in. This was also fixed in in an earlier X1. It was actually fixed in an X1 hotfix, I think it was. So it was already fixed before X2. But this cave-in, technically, I found out it's possible for it to block you in. It wasn't supposed to be, but there was some conditions under which it was possible to still block you in, so I fixed that. So unfortunately, in beta 13, it is possible. I had explicitly written code to try to prevent that from happening, and apparently there was a condition that could still get around that. So I was telling people that it's not possible. It shouldn't happen at all. But it's technically, yes, in beta 13, you can get completely blocked in by cave-ins. I mean, you should, if you come into the subcaves, you should really have a way to dig anyway. So hopefully that wouldn't be too big of a problem. They're not going to land on you. It's mainly thematic and blocks off areas. Not only thematic, but it can actually crush enemies. So it's helpful in that regard. You can be like running from stuff and it'll just fall and crush a bunch of guys. But if you come in here without a way to dig, then yeah, that's not a good idea. This looks like, is this artisan stuff up here? Battle cannon is not a reliable digger. Gonna waste a lot of matter doing that. Okay, well, I did get rid of our scanner, so I can't actually tell how far it is to the north. Oh, oh really? Made the mistake of not having anything to dig within caves. Yeah, definitely a good idea. Always be able to dig, regardless of where you're going. Anywhere. You should always be able to dig. This may... I don't think we can loop around to the back. Oh, look, a scrap shield. That's what I wanted, a scrap shield. Let's see. Of course, that means you're going to have to go back the other way. Those artisans are just as annoying as engineers. They're annoying in their own way, right? Well, could have used that a little earlier. Okay, so I'm kind of worried because we don't have enough core to go the front way anymore, probably. We do have a lot of coverage, which is pretty nice, but I don't... There's swarmers up there, and there's also turrets. So ideally, if you can, you want to go in the back way, but I don't see a good way to get to the back from here. And there might not be one at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, you find them more annoying than engineers. I keep repairing my damage instantly. Got stuck with other contraptions because I couldn't dig faster than they repaired it. Well, you need to wait for them to leave. Same thing with engineers. I mean, you wait for them to go far enough away that you have time to dig. Sometimes, don't be in a rush to do what you're going to do. Sometimes waiting is good. Hey, Oimika, come back to negative 10 to 25 core. Yes. Yes, it was intentional. We didn't have to do this, but we're doing it. Let me see. So yeah, the question is just getting out the other exit. Now that I got what I came here for, let us see. Because recycling shouldn't be a problem. I'm not worried about getting through recycling. I'm mainly just worried about getting... The exit is up here. We know where recycling exit, or the recycling exit is. Should be able to get through it. I don't want to go through that door, though, the front way. That's the problem. I guess we can try digging over here. Oh, our power source is broken. To be expected eventually. Should probably grab another one. Probably still something in decent shape over here. Another sub-power source. Of course. Yeah, I don't think I want to switch anything else. What kind of weapons are out here, actually? Okay, nothing especially good. Matter's getting a little low, though. Well, wait, there's more matter right here. I was going to say, I'm going to do extra digging, but it's going to waste a lot of matter. Let's do a little bit of digging here, real quick. One here. Yeah, not really. Not feeling that one. The other one is up here. What? Oh. That's not easy to get through, actually. gonna waste more, but we can go back and get some extra. Okay, there's our terrain scanner telling us there's nothing over there. Now we're down to 150. Maybe we'll just go through the front door and die then. There's a higher chance of death doing that. Ooh, less matter here than I wanted. Anyway, scrap shields should be pretty helpful. Oh, damn. Those broke down a little fast. Ambient, -10. Yeah, that's gone now. Okay. What's our current power requirements? Pretty low. Okay, then we won't have a problem then. Subatomizers dissect the light assault rifle, destroying it. So everything down here is getting eaten because it's all damaged stuff. Oh, there they are. There goes their stuff. Repair me. Now kill these guys? No, I refuse. Actually, wait. Where'd the other one go? I thought there was 3 here. They're dead. They can't fight back. Use your launcher. Yeah, that was the plan. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Making me walk by here again. That was the plan earlier. See, if we wanted to get out of here, I found the turrets up here and the exit, and I had a launcher, and I still had over 100 core. If we wanted to, we could have easily left. But the idea was to stay until we got a scrap shield. So I finally did get a scrap shield, but now we don't have much core because we fought a lot of subs earlier. So, yeah. So these guys are kind of dangerous. I guess I should look at them because we're low on core. Lasers, though. Okay, that's not bad. Machine gun. Okay. Time for death. Maybe, maybe not. The scrap shield being guaranteed. It is! We found it really quickly. We've explored almost none of subcaves, and we found it easily. We've explored a tiny portion of the floor. But we came in here with you missed it. We came in here with low core, even though I said it was a bad idea. So, yeah, 7% exposure, exactly. Don't fail us now. I want to fire, but actually it might be better to not fire yet. Because if I fire, I'm going to open it up. Just don't get in the core, hitting the core that easy. Yeah, we got 129 matter left, which is actually getting kind of low, but it'll be enough to kill these guys, assuming they die. They're actually weak against grenades, so that's working in our favor. Unless, what's our coverage? 8% on the grenade launcher. It's more than our core. Lacking a power source is kind of unfortunate. Would be free coverage. Anyway, so yeah, it's just a case of when to fire. Let me think here. I'm gonna move once and then fire, I think. Let me see. Should I fire this guy? This here. Fire this guy. Ooh, that was a bad miss. There we go. That was a better hit. I'll take that one. Oh, look. My second scrap shield. It's not that hard to get a scrap shield in Subcaves. I get them every run. Many of them. Normally I would come in with more core and then have even more exploring, but so far we've already gotten 2. And we've only explored just a little bit. Defying the odds. So I defy the odds every run then. Oops. Oh, never mind that modal inventory. What am I talking about? I do not have that. I can look at my inventory right now. I'm used to playing the run ahead earlier where we had our modal inventory going. Sublaser. Oh, prototype processor. Oh, that got kind of damaged. That's a good thing. Not that it got damaged, but it's a good part. This here is a secret. Let's see. Let's. That's low coverage. Our core goes up to 8. I guess it's not too bad. 6% on the leg. Might be a bad idea. Bad idea. Not a good idea. Terrible idea. Wait, what's our speed with that? 110 is pretty nice. Humpback. Replacement machine gun and more. No backup prop for 2 wheels. Yeah, I know. Normally, that's what I was thinking about. It's not a good idea. It's true. I want to see what our final loadout is here. I think we can drop the battle cannon for that. I wanted to see what we had at the end and pick up a spare. I will take the leg because it's got more integrity. But yeah, you wouldn't want to do this normally. Sub wheels are sort of reliable. They're not that unreliable. I normally go through with I often go through here with 2 mono wheels. They last a good while. All right. So anyway, we got that, and we got a second scrap shield if we want it, but I don't actually want one. We just need 1 scrap shield. Anyway, time to actually like make it out of here. I guess we're gonna have to go back and fight these guys. There's more matter over there too. Balancing itself on 1 wheel, yes. Great gymnast. I can't dig effectively. I'm gonna have to put on our... No, I can't dig with that either. No, barely. Not gonna dig with that. Never mind. Oh, look, it broke. How convenient. That's too far away. How inconvenient. I can just hit him on the edge. Or myself. Damn. I wonder where did the swarm... Oh, did the swarmers actually come out of there? Is that what those swarmers were from? They might be gone from there by now, actually. Oh, they're resistant, so it doesn't do much? Yeah. I wanted to go in the back, but that's the part of the... I came down here to get a scrap shield, then tried to find a way out the back. Let me see. The other option here is to try and go around the north, but to do that, I have to dig around the west side here. And kind of getting low on matter for digging. I guess you could do that, though. It might be a bad idea because then, you know, we get ARG sub after us. He's running over there. Stop that. Okay, wait, no, do that. He's going after the turrets. Yes. Yes. Yep. Oh, you didn't know about that amp house? He's just chilling on the walls. They do that. He's now fighting the turrets for us. But it is one reason you don't necessarily want to overuse launchers in the subcaves. He's going on. He's going to town. Oh, the swarmers are there. He's not dead yet. Okay, he died. I think he died. That was him. He killed some swarmers and other stuff, though. Oh, this is a bad area to walk through. Did he kill almost everything over there? Never a bad area, just believe. Yes. How much matter is here? 18 matter. Sub-optics. Shoot. God. Whoops. Okay, we'll try that again. I believe. All right, let's do it a little faster this time. Oh, that was actually not quite expected. We're really powerful. Did you just see how powerful we are? That was just so much power. We're unstoppable. Actually, probably want seismic, though. Anyway, yeah, so non-optimal play, as you can see. Seismic, there we go. One seismic for this. Okay, anyway, so yeah, we did cover some basic strategies there, though. Stuff you shouldn't do. Don't do what I did. Yeah, the death screen of this game all of a sudden it is, yes. Hello, welcome to the chat, Syrian. Yes, oh no. I hit the wall. That was exciting. Oh, here we go. I don't care what these are, we're taking them. Oh yeah, these will be fun. Hitting a cache at the open. Game said, I take pity on you. Also particle cannons, I mean, not amazing, but they're not bad. Targeting computers. Can't see us using those early on, though. Let's see here. I'm gonna get rid of the wheels. We don't need wheels to start with. There we go. Okay. Oh, nice. Streamed your run for your friend. He's gonna buy it within the next month. Thanks, Soul Hacker. I'm glad. I hope your friend enjoys. Wow, another one. Look at that. Cooling systems, and this is actually EMP blasters. It's kind of a nice, interesting start. EMP blasters. I've never really considered these for subcaves. This is a great game for anyone who likes to read. Oh, certainly with the upcoming Beta 14, there is a lot of reading. So much reading. If you want to. You don't have to read it all, but it's helpful in some ways. All right, so time to find... Let's see if we can do a better job this time. Quicker job. Last time I screwed up because I passed it up. That was dumb. But I also have improved EM shotguns, which means we'll probably just like obliterate stuff. I'm gonna grab a matter pod, but yeah. Guess we should find... Nah, I was gonna say find a larger storage, but never mind, here it is. I don't really need one that badly because I'm gonna drop it as soon as I find scrap shield, which was kind of part of the point. That's why we died last time, going for scrap shield. I'm not gonna bother with this matter. All right, where are you? Find something to hit with. Oh, here we go. Grenade launcher. Oh, finding all the stuff. Oh, okay, now we have some company. What is it? Is a squad. Okay, that's cool. I am not going to step inside. I'm going to stay right here. Oh, you're having trouble hitting me, are you? Corruption actually has an extra benefit in Beta 14. It reduces their targeting. So as you notice, he missed all of his shots because I was hitting him with a lot of corruption at once. So, sucks to be him. And we already found the exit. Yes. All right. Wait, do I need anything else? I've got everything I need. We've got everything. Look at that. We're going to go in the proper order here. Great situation. What? I love EM shotguns that kill everything. EM shotguns are great. And now technically they'd be even more effective. So this guy refuses to dig out the last little part here, which is actually intentional. Wait, is this a different room? Did I get the wrong room? Wrong room. Yeah, we're in the wrong room. Okay, well, we're gonna go to another room then. Anyway, I switched to ASCII mode. If you want to stream for your friends, ASCII mode is the way to not do it. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can kill that guy. No, he's out of range already. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna play a little ASCII mode though. Alright, like we are gonna grab some armor, even though we'll probably drop it, but it's good for now. Ion engine, sure. Oh, I already have an ion engine. Okay, we'll put that one in our inventory then. There's gonna be an exit around the corner, but we don't want that exit. We want to obliterate that guy so he stops ratting on us. Oh, so okay, this guy takes 100 turns to get a few talents. Yes, this guy works normal speed. Yeah, they work at different speeds. I slowed down the guy near the subcaves exit because I didn't want him to uncover it for new players. So it's something that only people who are kind of familiar with that are more likely to see. Not that new players will never see it, but it's at least changes the likelihood. Here he is. Okay, we found him. He's right here. This has got to be him. Just to the west here. But yeah, there's some other rooms being dug out. Here's another guy who's... We'll see how fast he goes and whether or not he's digging out our room. Yeah, he's going to start slowing down now because he gets close there. Anyway, I have a grenade launcher, which could help. Here. I can help you, buddy. Look, this is how you dig. Where the hell are you? Oh, maybe it's the wrong room again. That would be funny. Okay, now I found it. Here we go. We found it! The subcaves. Okay, I should probably get some more matter before we go in. That's something to do. Hello. Damn it. That's okay. He's going to send matter our way. Actually, I'd prefer to have this guy's matter. Yeah, this is the guy we want. Yeah, give me your matter. Okay, goodbye. We're leaving. Yep, we're out of here. Got your matter. Alright. It's a shame fabricators don't occasionally print green bots. They do. They do, actually. Yeah, fabricators print green bots. They print them as replacements for green bots that are lost. Basically, they're the source. That's how extra green bots come in. If you're killing all the recyclers, then the fabricators start printing more recyclers to replace them. But they don't do it otherwise because they don't need to. Alright, southwest corner of the map. Let's just explore because this is the subcaves. Anything can be anywhere. It is very random. Anything else we need to be doing in here? No, not really. Okay. Anyway, this time, as you can tell, we are in much better shape. Full core. This is a proper entry. But like I was saying earlier, normally I won't... There's an exit. Normally I won't actually go in. If I'm trying to survive, I would not come in here if I had low core, like we did last time. But I tried to force it anyway and see if it was possible in that particular situation. It was close. Piercing trap. Ooh. Piercing trap's pretty cool. Also a battle cannon. Oh no, I'm not going that way. That's a bad way to go. That hurt. I hate traps. Sub-traps are deadly. Oh shoot, here comes dude. Goodbye, seismic detector. Goodbye, everything. Yeah, double EMP shotguns are pretty good. And just your basic out-of-depth drop. Pretty common to see them. I'm going to drop a trap there just to mess someone up who passes through. We're going to need to pick our grenade launcher up again. We don't need the armor anymore because we have other armor, but that means we do need our other shotgun. And what else do I need? I guess technically, I haven't really considered this. I guess I could bring the large storage with me so I don't have to get one later, but I didn't really think about that. I'm not really used to doing these runs yet. Oh, there's another fragment. Oh. Well then, okay. Fragment for us. No, I actually looked at my own corruption before I did that. I mean, I was like, do I have corruption? But it's true. Yes, it could be me walking by with corruption, but I like to leave traps for others. If I'm not going to bring them with me anyway, I'll try and put them somewhere where someone might pass by. All right, so what we don't have right now is any more seismic. You lose your seismic, so you lose your intel. So, you know, you trade off your scrap shield for having to face these guys more likely anyway. But they're not, I mean, they don't spot you as easily. If you keep sight lines longer, if you can, when you're moving around rather than shorter, as you might do in some areas or builds. Like, this guy hasn't seen us yet. If I want to avoid him, we're going to have to face them eventually. Or somebody eventually. I've already found 3 directions. Each of them have enemies in them. But I would prefer to approach this one from the north real quick. Oh no, I forgot this room was full of traps. All right, I'm gonna wait for 1 second here. Forgot this room was the room I did. Oh, hi there. That's not good. Okay, he's dead. And we have bad aim. And I mean bad range. Ow, stop. Ow, ow, ow. Stop that, please. Okay. Ouch, cut that out. There we go. Oh, yeah. See that? You see that? I laid a trap for that guy, and he ran right into it. It wasn't me. Oh, shoot my scrap. I need this badly. That's actually not good. Yeah, gonna lose this. Oh, shoot. There's another one. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, here we go. That'll help. Killing subs. Very helpful. Give me that. Nice spike trap kill. That's the first. I use traps to kill, yes. I love finding traps in caves, too. I'll do the same thing in the regular caves, is drop dirty bombs. Or put in dirty bombs, and even the heat traps. Put a couple of them in a row. Guys run over the row and get obliterated. But once you get a scrap shield running, as long as you can keep them dying, you will be able to replenish with the fragments they drop. Just got to get the shield first. So, got to be ready to be able to do that. Fine then. Well, we could keep going forward, but I'm not going to force it. Okay, nice. Is he still alive? Yeah, you shall not pass, for sure. Oh, shoot, what? Alright, fine, I'll wait for you right here. That was funny. Well, this probably is a dead end anyway. He was just hanging out here in a dead end? I guess I want to keep going this way then, but that means they're going to have to dig with something. Oh, I don't have any digging except grenades. I guess that's kind of dumb. Low inventory. We're... let's see. I guess I have to go back to the battle cannon. Uh-oh. There's another sub up here. He's coming this way, too. Battle cannon's still in good shape. Is it even here anymore? Wait, where was it? I didn't actually remember. Oh, wait, it's over there. There it is. It's okay. It's not bad shape. Good. Alright. We will pick that up in case we need to dig something. Plot armor. Psh. Can you replenish the scrap shield outside of subcaves? That's what we're aiming to do, actually, in the long term. Normally, you cannot do that. But, no. That's why it's mainly for this local area. Okay, so we can dig now, which is kind of important to be able to do. I guess we could head back down there again. We can also go some other directions, but... we will go down this way. I use the go-to command. You can do that from the spacebar menu if you're the keyboard player. gonna eat up a lot of matter though. But it's better than not being able to dig. There might actually be anything back here this way though. The fact that it blocked it off makes it less likely. Could be a dead end. It looks like a dead end anyway. Okay, well we've confirmed that's a dead end. Batty cannon digging in? Yes. Cave-in event can be nice when it crushes your enemies. Overall, though, the thing is, if it blocks the way forward, then then you don't have to go that way. Because the fact that it's blocking the way forward is the game telling you that there's not likely going to be... at least there's not an essential way over there. Yeah, huh? You must go that way. Alright, I thought there was subduelers down here somewhere as well, too, but... Anyway, overall seems okay. Alright, gonna head... Alright, I mean, we already found an exit, but that's not the exit we want, so... Oh. Oh. Well. Well. Okay, it's Clippy turn. Who wants to tell us something? Let's see... He actually tells us... Oh, he tells us we're Section 7. It is. Looks like you're trying to take over the world. Would you like help? What else do we get here? Oh, okay. We get factory garrison access intel, botnet. This guy also teaches you about botnets, and the others. This is also just currently that's just extra lore help there. The rare -3S7, yeah. So we did get a map location from him, which is actually a kind of a secret area. Oh. They're doing a good job killing each other. I'm not gonna bother getting out my launcher. I might need it in a second though. Shoot, no, I don't want to hit myself. Firing EM shotguns at point-blank ranges can be dangerous. You need to leave some space between yourself and the enemies. Also, I guess it was only changed, what, just yesterday when I released a new build? But I wonder how people are doing with the new temp patrols, which were modified properly for the current year of Cogmind, because those are coming back to the game after, oh no, having disappeared for a while. Hello, Almond Roll! You haven't played since the latest update yet? Yeah. That's how you're doing with sad face? Hey, it works fine now. I didn't actually update it. I mean, I already explained it all on Discord, but yeah. It's been updated now. Flight run? Oh, I don't want to do another flight run. Oh, I guess that's what... Oops, wait a minute, what in here? Prototype ID bank, there we go. But yeah, it's flight break. I don't want to do a flight break run. I already have flight break before. I mean, I actually don't even want to necessarily finish this run. I think I just want to end this run today, so... It is good, though. Scrap shield and flight break, yeah. Anyway, I mean, well, then I have to take it, though. That's a lot of slots. That's a whole lot of slots. We can't give that to the UFD. They don't care about this. They do care about stuff from here, though. They do actually. There are synergies there. We did some of that before, actually. But yeah, we need to bring a scrap shield. You can do that. Which is I didn't do that in my other run. I did bring some sub parts, which I'm not carrying much of now because yeah, I haven't been killing as many subdwellers yet and getting their stuff. How much sub stuff did I leave behind? Yeah, so it's good it's corrupted because we're using... I don't even look at corrupted stuff much. We're corrupted because we're using EM shotguns, so I'm not picking up their junk. If I was using other weapons other than the EM shotguns, I would probably be picking up a lot more sub stuff. Anyway, so I'm just going to walk back a little slowly away from that, I think. Going to ignore this guy. Friggin' trap outside. Maybe I'll come back and pick it up later, but... Yes, flight brick became an actual item after the traditional flight brick is gone. But I do have the large storage unit technically too. Anyway, we need to locate the exit we want to use, which can take a little while because it's actually shoot. Where the heck? Found Clippy term. Where's the rest of the map? The middle part that is not going to matter. What the heck? Actually, one of the cool things that is adding in maybe in beta 15. Actually, wait, wasn't no. I think at the earliest it was on the beta 15 list. At the earliest, it really depends on how much work ends up going into beta 15. But I was planning on hopefully being able to do the overmap at some point in one of the upcoming betas. But it's not like an essential thing, so I'm going to slip it in at some point, which would allow you to draw up a bigger map and show you parts that you haven't explored yet, highlight them, which is a feature that was added years ago, but it was only experimental and not implemented fully for the released version. But that could be pretty cool and useful as well. Especially now with the new interface. It used to be even easier to see a large area of the map, but now a lot of people, most people play using this interface or the other modal one. You kind of need an easier way to do that. So, but it's the opposite of a mini map. It's a big map. Anyway, where the hell is the exit then? Huh. I'm not using. Part of the problem is I'm also using a scrap shield instead of any kind of scanning, which makes it a little harder to identify places to go. But I wonder if we are. I don't know. Maybe the southeast does connect somewhere then. Oh, I know why. I mean, it's possible. It's true. It is quite possible actually, because we already have an exit here. Some things we want, but we have an exit, which means we could be cut off from the rest of the map, which means it's actually likely that it's down here now. It's now likely. Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's become likely now because it won't block you. The cave-ins won't keep you from reaching an exit, but they can keep you from reaching certain exits. As long as you have access to one exit, that's all they care about in terms of letting you do whatever, which means I think we can probably dig through here. That's my guess. But we will have to get over here where it's like this. That's my guess. What's our... Here we go. Yep, here's something. Not exactly what I was looking for, but we do need some of these actually. Oh, shoot. Well, I don't want them to blow up. The thing is about EM shotguns is they're also going to blow stuff up, so let's not have that happen just yet. Alright, he's coming this way, so I'm going to kill him over here. He doesn't actually know we're here yet. I could still step... He still hasn't spotted us. He's just happening to come this way. He's also almost dead. Now he's running away. Okay, fine. Apparently, oh, whoa, look at that. A multi-tool on the ground. These allow you to repair machines, and also, I mean, they're nice because they can hack stuff, and man, that's kind of good stuff. People like to come for multi-tools here as well. Let me see, I guess we could take that. Play around with that. Jazzer. Hey, Jazzer. Oh, Troy, we changed the map size in the advanced config file and set my font size smaller to get a bigger overview. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you got a big display. Yeah, I mean, if you also make sure you, I mean, I assume you probably were already using the normal layout then, as in the non-modal layout, the original one, because that already allows you to see quite a lot. And if you want to, and if you have a big monitor and don't mind a smaller font size, yeah, you can totally in the config change it. You can see a massive area, which some people are okay with that, depending on your setup. But yeah, for most people playing now, we do kind of need to be better if we could have some kind of overview. We'll get you eventually. Anyway, oh, another battle cannon. Mine's already at full, so I guess we're not going to worry about that. More fragments. And oh, there's a sub over there. He's now going to murder that guy. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Is he gonna come after us? I don't think he saw us. We saw him. So I guess we'll leave him for now. Oh. Piercing trap. Oh, I'm getting older though. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. Well, yeah. And hopefully, eventually, that kind of mode would be helpful for you. Anyway, I've just seen if that sub would come back. It doesn't look like he's coming back here yet. Anyway, we'll leave that there. That is another exit. We have found 2. So as you can see, the cave-ins can block some exits. So if you can't find what you need in the current area, then it might be that you need to search through digging areas to find more. Well, he's impaled, which means he's going to be blocked for a little bit, but... Oh, shoot. I can't kill that guy until he gets over here. Nah. I'm going to have to pull him over here. That's kind of unfortunate. Mainly because it means he's closer, and that's more dangerous. I actually like to... You can carry these fragments with you, too. I like to carry those around... a lot of my runs, actually. I haven't been doing that on this one in particular. Mainly, part of the thing is I also have this large storage unit in my inventory, which is not something I would normally do, but... I don't know. Maybe going to Scraptown, it's a good idea. Anyway, so, yeah, that's somewhat helpful. Okay, traveling through here could be dangerous. These guys, like, wake up. Want to give me something? Fragment right there. I kind of like that. Whoa, what the artisan's doing in here? Makeshift spear is actually not bad. It's also better for digging. Maybe I'll take a makeshift spear. And a ripper. Makeshift power source. Kind of beat up though. 24 integrity left on it. Meh. Yes, actual digging tool. Also a ripper. Alright, there's a sub to the southwest. But I'm just going to ignore him. Ripper might be actually, well, probably better than this. Oh, okay. Regular Mr. Artisan here. Sorry for ruining your artwork. So what I've noticed a lot of people have been doing is going through storage instead of coming the long way. Or the short way, I mean. You can get some stuff coming this way. But you can technically get that same stuff if you come the short way and then also go through storage. But, oh, shoot. I was going to make him come to me. Fine then. Oh, he's still out of range. Okay, you can stop that now. Yes, we're corrupting everything, which is kind of annoying. Shrapnel launcher, also quite good, but I don't really like corrupted stuff. Yeah. Sub's definitely angry. Oh yeah, I need a power source now. Alright, I'll take his power source. Not that it's going to necessarily last. Storage definitely seems safer. It's better if you want more slots in Scraptown for some reason. Yeah, that's the thing. That's part of the reason people are doing that. Is because they want to kill Scraptown. Oh, shoot. We are moving too slowly. Oh, shoot. That guy dropped a lot of fragments. But yeah, it's certainly you can get a number of advantages by attacking Scraptown. We're gonna need another. Wait a minute, where'd my other part go? We're going to need a wheel or something. Huh. Wow, all this stuff's far away. That's problematic. Oh shoot, another one. What do you got? Probably nothing too bad. Oh my god, there's another launcher guy. That's pretty rare. I've seen 2 launcher guys now. Hmm. I should have let him. I should have maybe even started closer. The thing is, I don't want to be near him because I'm using EM shotguns and I'll blow his engine up. But you want to technically be near him so that he blows himself up because they're really weak to their own weapon. I was actually mentioning this on Discord yesterday. If you can close on these guys, they're not afraid to kill themselves because they're weak against explosives, and they actually don't have high core. They have decent core coverage, but if you can. Just get them to hit themselves a couple times with their launcher, they'll go down really fast. So yeah. Oh, this guy also dropped a high capacity storage unit? Huh. Interesting. Maybe I'll take that. We're gonna need a wheel though. Oh. Speaking of. I need to remember that I'm really slow right now though. Oh, whoops. Not paying attention. Looking at my log. We home. Uh-oh. Shoot. I happened into a subdueler home. Great. No, not that's. I don't know if that's related to that, maybe. It might be random. Oh, this guy doesn't have a launcher, though, right? Yeah, okay. Make more sense. Not all these guys have launchers. It's pretty rare, actually. Makes you wonder how they survive this long. Well, there's a lot of them. Oh, shoot. Main thing I'm worried about is actually my own hit. Oof. Wow, not good. Shoot, he didn't drop one either. Oof. Well, we had a lot of core, actually. Like, a whole lot of core. Unfortunately, I'm corrupting everything, which is part of the problem. I haven't been able to replace stuff. The EM shotguns, that's one of the disadvantages of an EM shotgun is you keep corrupting stuff. Not cool. Okay. Need to make a little bit of a change here. Oh, there was more fragments over here? Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't know there were more fragments over here. I had completely forgotten about that. So, I guess I'll use that real quick then. Oh, that's more like it. Whoops. Okay, well that's decent. Oh wait, the other thing we needed is let's see, we got prop, we got everything else seems okay. All right, back to pushing forward. Come on, I have one goal today. That is to deliver this for my reward. A riot gun? Okay, I will take it. Alright, power source is broken, but we'll keep that on. Oh, that actually might make it hard to power. That's going to make it hard to fight with these shotguns, actually. Had no idea the subcaves were this massive. They're quite big, yeah. Again, we've already found multiple exits. If you're looking for a very specific thing, and it's like other maps in that regard, and it could take a little while to find more. All right, I guess we can switch back off of large here. Grab this. Oh, battle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. More stuff to find. Nice. Oh, sub beam cannon. I need a power source for that. Oh, there was that makeshift power source I left behind. It's a little bit. It's a ways back. Could find another way to curve around back there, but. Sub beam cannon's also pretty good, actually. Spike treads. Oh, thank you. Actually. I should probably replace both of these. Yes, there we go. Replace the wheel. Now we get double treads again. And we're only moving slow rather than like super slow. Alright, we'll find it eventually though. We have, as you can see, the scrap shield is keeping our core intact. Warren is lucky this time though. Oh, there is a bit of a battle here. Oh, I see why there was a bit of battle here. Oh, whoa! We had the back entry through there. I just went the wrong way. Alright, I don't need that fragment. I guess I can go back around the other side and grab the other power source and leave. Oh, well, technically, alright, most people here would take flight brick. I guess. Yeah, we could do that. It's going to be limiting for a little while. Oh, it's funny. Oh, shoot, to go all the way back around for that. Flight brick, you have to go all the way if I want to go grab that. That is a long way. It might be... No, there's not even a shorter way this way. Nope. Not without digging. Pretty far. Scrap shield off now? Yeah, it would be off. We'd have to take the scrap shield off in order to put storage on in order to bring stuff with us. Oh, but the thing is, we're going to still encounter more enemies along the way, which is kind of problematic. We can encounter more anyway. Riot gun. Mr. Sub around the corner. What's he doing? Just sleeping. He's just hanging around. Fine. Here, come over here. Alright. We'll take one step back. Then obliterate you. And run out of energy. Because I have no power. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. Please. This lack of power is actually problematic. What do I need here? 28? Alright, let me switch to the other one. The other one's 20. Again, like there's a power source here. I just had, if I'm willing to corrupt myself, then we can get enough power back. Wait. Oh, it's over this way. That we would have taken less damage there otherwise, but yeah, all this stuff's corrupted. So, one of the main drawbacks of using EM, it's effective, but can't use the salvage as effectively. Oh, Mr. Artisan here has been busy. I was like, wasn't there a path through here before? Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have the same issue. I should have taken the other one, I guess. Well, I'd be corrupted, but we'll find out. Okay, here we go. I'm actually gonna pull back because I don't want him... I don't want to hit the Artisan if I can help it. Oh, shoot, I need to move out of here. Our core is still in great shape, huh? Whoops. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, Mr. Artisan, yes. Anyway, that's the thing. If I go all the way back over there, hitting the Artisan piss him off? Well, it'll piss somebody off, maybe, yes. They can call for help, though. Shoot, see, here's another one. I'd be afraid of going back and grabbing Flight Pick for that reason. I don't really need it anyway. Not for what I was planning on doing today. Well, in this remaining run here. Alright, see, there's a problem that I can't pull back far enough. I need to pull back to a place where he's going to leave the machinery because I'm using EM guns and they can't make it... Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's where we go. I'm going to charge that guy. Wow, I'm surprised we've seen 3 of them. That's a higher ratio of launcher guys than you normally get. But they die all the same. Anyway, I charged him as soon as I saw he had a launcher. Definitely a better move. I didn't even have to kill him. I didn't even have to open fire. Just charge him. are going to take a hit or two, but that's okay. Battle cannon. So, we are actually at an exit here. And there's another one back here. Bad aim because I didn't wait. That's okay, though. Hey, hey, we hit the guy in the back with repeated corruption, so he missed us with his cannon and hit his friend and killed him. Oops. The fact that he killed his friend at least meant he dropped something. They dropped a sub laser. That's something. Oh. Where exactly was the exit located? Don't want his launcher. Oh, launcher? Whose launcher? Oh, there's a launcher to the east. Oh, that guy's launcher. Yeah. Actually, yeah, maybe. I was actually going to take some more stuff in a second. I'm trying to get the exit first. I'm not done over there. But I was trying to find the exit just a little further north. Oh, it's just to the north of that. I need a cannon then to make this more effective. Okay, battle cannon is not the greatest option. Oh, whoops. That's not supposed to be on. 265 matters, decent. Grab some more in a second. Wait, can I not get through that? We have, oh, this is pretty hard to get through. This is not good for digging. Bad for digging. There's a beam cannon. I have to hit exactly 28. Man, screw that. There we go. Oh, hi guys. Oh shoot, that's the wrong gun. Oh, they were nice enough to drop that. I might as well take that. Anyway, okay, now opened the way to the exit, which is what I needed. Yeah, that's not a great cannon to use for that purpose here. I did not come with a lot of other good options. But yeah, just walk up and whack it. That'll work too. Anyway, I'm going to switch over to a non-breaking power source. And watch that guy flash because he has nothing he can do here. Let's see. We're going to now... There we go. Sub cannon is the best drop here since you can dig one shot. Yeah. Yeah, I like switching to those. Alright, so we can get out of here now. We're a little slow, so we get hit here once, maybe? Oh no, they can't actually hit from that angle. So anyway, yeah, the best way, if you can find a way, is to come in through the back. And technically, you could take these guys out too. So this is an auto beam turret. It's got 30 core integrity. Their core exposure is just a little bit low, but their auto beams can keep whacking you. Can sit here and taunt them. Yeah. Are you trying to taunt me into staying? Are you trying to trick me into staying into this collapsible area? No, this is actually fine because we didn't get it with explosives. So as long as we just sit here. Yeah, we got what we came for. Time to go into recycling. Back door. So here's our route. We're at -9. I would never be a Cogmind streamer. Alright, so where are we? Alright, we're here. Boom. Yeah, okay, so we should be good. I don't think I really need a botnet here. 2 botnets needed. Well then. One second, need to make a note on something. Car schematic. That's true. Technically, if I was here, I'd be doing some more serious stuff and downloading some schematics or whatever, but that's, I think we don't need to do that. I will skip that. Oh, well, you wouldn't download a humpback schematic. Right. Let's see. Probably nothing worth digging to the north either, so we're going to go this way. Recycling unit. There's so many recycling units here, but we can't hack them. Oh, wow. Huh. I might actually need to take that middle door. I'm trying to avoid doors just because they might cause more problems. Wow. Nope, nothing here either. Okay then. Lack of terrain scanning. I could kill this guy. Let's get out our Ripper. That's what we get out. Want to come walk out of that room? How about you? Grab some wheels. Alright, I'll check this room. Hey, he's gone. Ah, here you are. Structural scanner. Alright, that's something. We'll use that. Ah, here we go. There we go. Oh, alright, we found the first enemy here. Trojan Humpback forces every bot that interacts with the system to equip a Humpback. Sucky scanner. Though the structural scanner is now considered sucky because there's the deep structural scanner. Clearly still very good. So the main thing with like the sentry in the hall, you kind of want to slip by them, but you also don't want to... if you do wake him, they have a rather large waking radius, so they could start waking up other guys nearby. But for the most part, you should otherwise be able to slip by. Recycling without any encounters if you want to. Oh, a lot of nice terminals in here. Oh, here's another one. Ouch, he woke up. Drop my loot! I didn't actually want all that loot. There's some armor. Oh, I guess technically I could take the armor. I need to kill that guy because he's a recycler. That's why I killed that guy. He didn't die though. You have to sneak attack him. It's required. It's true. You can. That's true. We could get a better deal by sneaking attacking, huh? Normally I'd prefer to just not mess with them, but oh, good job killing your friend. That's what you do when you're corrupted out of your mind. Are we corrupted yet? No, we're not corrupted yet. Here we go. Boom. Okay. We found it again. We're back. So here we go. Going into Scraptown. This is going to be my only second visit on a actual streamed run. Last death was unfortunate. But let's go see what we find in Scraptown. We'll be. I'm not going to do all the intro stuff because I did that when we did the first run. Talking about Scraptown and how you get in and some of the lore and stuff, but not much of the lore. I'm leaving most of that for other players to discover on your own. Easy kill here. Yeah. We're in definitely in kill territory. We're here to be friends. Friendly. Empty subcon basin. Yes. Anyway, okay, we're not going to read her and talk to any of you guys. So we're gonna just head on in here. When you play your own game, do you often think about the underlying code? I mean, not the code, no, but I mean, I certainly do think of underlying mechanics sometimes. Because certain things that aren't as obvious that I know that players might not know, or maybe a lot of experienced players know most of the stuff, but not necessarily quite everything. So yeah, I do think of that stuff. But code-wise, no, I mean not thinking about that at all. I'm just thinking about mostly it's from a standard player standpoint. But I will do the same thing I do when I play any game, and that's analyzing the design. Which I do even more heavily when I'm playing other games too. Why the developer did things a certain way. What would have been a better way. That kind of stuff. It's always interesting, and also somewhat problematic. I haven't talked about that in a while. I remember a lot of developers years ago when I used to hang out with a lot more indie developers, always talking about the fact that once you started developing your own games and have to think really hard about design and start building your own stuff, then when you go back to play other things, you don't enjoy them in the same way you could have before you had those abilities and hobbies, because you're analyzing and overanalyzing everything in a way that the developer doesn't really want you to or doesn't intend for you to. Usually, all thinking about the underlying stuff. I still want Welding Torch to sort of seal the door shut. Yeah, well, you'll have to go play the 2020 Forbidden Lore mode for that. It does work, though, in that mode. Yeah, yes. Weimaka makes a good point. That is true. That's why we don't actually want kids to stream too much, because he starts thinking about mechanics and then he nerfs things. There is a tendency to nerf things I use on my streams if they're too powerful. Now, it doesn't mean that's the only things that get nerfed, and it also doesn't mean they definitely are going to get nerfed. Some people have expected me to nerf things that I've used before because they were good, but no, not always. Just sometimes. But yeah, that's part of the reason that I play, is I need to actually play test out, in real runs how it turns out, because otherwise I don't really have a lot of time to do that. So it's why I'm happy to have gotten into streaming runs for that purpose. Plus, it's nice to share because, when I'm playing I'm playing on my own, I see all kinds of cool stuff and fun stuff and have things I want to comment on. But if there's no one else around, then I have to post about it and write about it a lot on Discord instead. Which is a lot of fun, but I don't do as many pure runs just on my own, except I'm doing quickly. I don't play Flight, so it can't get nerfed anymore. This is true. All right, we're going into Scraptown. Here we go. We're gonna be nice. We're not gonna be mean. We didn't come to be mean. If you're gonna come to be mean, you kind of gotta go the long route to get more powerful. Only streamer you watch? Yeah. Stream at like 1 a.m. so you watch. Yeah, it's the more convenient time for me. I've done some afternoon streams. I mean, this is morning for me now. I've done some afternoon streams before, but not very often. All right, so we're in Scraptown. We're not going to do the intro thing. We're going to do... What are we going to do? We're going to do... going to ignore everything else. You can go back and watch the video of the beginning, the first run, the first part of this, where we went into Scraptown and I talked about Scraptown stuff. If you want to see more about that. Oh, sorry. Bit of yawn in there. There's Triangle Boy. We didn't get to Triangle. Sorry, man. So, some NPCs and some new bots you can discover, and a lot of beat up stuff in here. Yeah, hi guys. Let's see. I think wait, I don't actually have to come up here. Oh yeah, no, I'm looking for. That's right. Where is he? He's over the other way. Just mapping it out here. Listen and recite. I'm gonna skip that. Okay. Anyway, here is this guy. Hi, Wanderer. Have any subdual attack on you? All right. So yeah, I'm gonna ignore the rest of his comment there. You can read that if you want. You can check all of our subdualer content. Boom. There we go. Thank you. May your journeys be full of scrap. Alright, we got extension data. We got lower caves entrances and quarantine entrances. So it gave us some data there in exchange for getting scanned, because we brought some sub stuff. One of the number of things that going through subcaves will get you here. We're here for one of the other rewards, but anyway, yeah, listen and recite. You can check out the has anyone completed the gospel yet? Fellowship of the Rings. Oh man, look at that. We got the Fellowship of the Rings. How long is the gospel? It's. I mean, you'll kind of see when it's I mean, you'll see when it's complete in your lore, but it's got a number of entries to it. Murder time. So yeah, I moved something up from beta 15 to 14. This was because it was kind of anyway. There's something you can do with these guys now. I won't go into it more than that, but technically, if you get these guys, you have a much better chance at doing some cool stuff. It's a kind of a challenge, but it's cool. It's not something that you'll find immediately either. It'll take some number of runs, and you also normally would a normal player, without being spoiled by the community, would first have to discover something else somewhere else in the game in order to learn more about this, and do a number of other things before you'll eventually learn about it. But of course, some people, plenty more people, have just discovered this. I think recently. I just added it a few days ago, and it was recently discovered. The stuff you can do with these guys. But that was one of the examples of a quest. Scraptown can lead to a number of different quests. Some of them are already done. Some are they're just hinted at. They're not actually in the game. But this one was a very specific quest that actually you can... Yeah, I mean, there's actually items associated with it. So I wanted kind of to make sure you could actually do that one. So that's what I was doing over the last week. I had to spend some days working on actually implementing this quest. It's pretty cool with cool rewards, but anyway, we're not going to do that. I won't spoil it, but it's in there. It's actually something you can do now. Also, it would require... Never mind, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm done talking about that. So these are the bundlers. Scrap saves lives. These are regular bundler guys with their... We can open their scrap piles and grab some junk if we want. There's a humpback in here for people who want to carry a lot of junk out. There's also spiked treads. Actually, I could use that. Replace... Oh, I should probably replace... I should probably just get rid of our other light treads. We don't need those. We'll take spike treads. Even though be a little slower, but it doesn't matter. Actually, we're pretty slow with a high capacity storage unit. We should just switch to I guess it's not going to matter speed so much, but we could switch to wheels because we're not going to kill anyone here. Fill up on matter again. Yeah. Light armor plating, random stuff. Oops. Okay, yeah. I'm not doing lore. There's a ton of lore in Scraptown, but we're not doing lore. Okay, yeah, okay. Right. More lore, guys. A lot of lore. There's a rocket launcher in here. Oh, that's not bad. Anyway, I guess it will be kind of nice to walk in here with a storage space. Wants to share details but can't. Yes, murder required for 37 reasons. Why so much fun stuff? Murder only? Well, because it's good. And there's a lot of good stuff that's not murder required, though. Plenty. And of course, there will be more in beta 15. The whole point of it's a faction. The point of the faction is... The main point would be to join them and get the benefits from joining them, which is not done yet. In beta 15, there will be more of that. The real benefits come. I mean, there's some benefits now, but the main benefits and other stuff are later. But yeah, if you want some of the stuff from killing them, it's very good stuff that you get from actually killing these guys. Like, it'll make it'll win your run for you. Some are even capable of winning extended alone. So it's very, very powerful stuff. Incredibly powerful stuff. Wow. Okay, we got the cyclists. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of the other one. Yeah, we got the cyclists. These guys are the lore guys. There's a ton of lore we can read about in here. Won't be reading all the lore. There's the reading room for UFD members. You can join the UFD, and they'll open the reading room. Even without the reading room, you can get the access to their basic terminal out here. But if you really... Normally, you'd like to get into their reading room, which has different terminals each time with more and more lore. There's Triborg. This is the evicted. These guys are... Most of the outer areas are not the good stuff. You have to join and get the inner areas for the better rewards, but the better free rewards. There's rewards out here for killing, and there's some rewards for not killing, but it's mainly you have to join in order to get the good stuff. So anyway, this is Awakened. There's some lore and junk in there, but yeah, it's mostly not. Okay, so what else do we need to do here? I got the other thing up there. We're pretty much... I'm going to go inside that. We're going to join here real quick. So we're going to skip this dialogue and open the door. I'll let you guys see that when you play there. Open the gate. Yes. Speaking of the Awakened, I'm going to go to the opposite. All right, Dosh. We will have a beta 14 delivered next week. Thanks. I'm not going to stream for a whole long time. We're just going to go, to get to do our main. I'm coming here for a particular quest. We're going to get that, and not really a quest, but we're already doing part of it, and go do it, and then that'll be pretty much what I'll do today with this. And I'm not going to finish this run. I wouldn't think either. I'm just going to share this part, and I won't. We'll see what happens next week in terms of streaming and what I'll be streaming. As in, like, the full release or what? Depends on when that comes out. So, modified component R&D. So now we get into some better stuff here. We get the overtuned stuff, which we can't use without the scrap suit. Anyway, we wouldn't really want to. But here is a new one. I haven't gotten this before. Yes, this is the Bot Cube. I'm sure many people have heard of this. It was actually released as part of the Beta 13 pre-release just for patrons to fool around with, because this item's been done for like a year now, but it's only being released now, which allows you to build your own robot, which is pretty cool. And if you want, you can join and then kill, or not join and kill and get in here to get even more, but the Bot Cube's pretty good. Yeah, anyway, you get an OVR railgun here. That's pretty good. No, they don't have the railgun. Never mind. Yeah, the railgun is nuts though. Once you get it, the later stuff. Yeah, player 2 kinda. Yeah, this is a friend you can build yourself. So he's got 1, 2, 6, 2. This is the regular size though. There's the bigger one too, which is even better. But it gives you the details, the rundown on the basics on your bot friend. Obviously, it's something you would want to take. We could play with that a little later. And you can talk to him, and there's also back here, if you look at the door, it says Bot Cube Storage. So, but you can't get access to that and remain his friend. Ah, the Curators Association. Welcome to the latest exhibit. Look, but don't touch. So there's items in here. There's one that's prototype. We haven't identified it, but yes, the leg. A leg. There's 2 different legs it could be, though, right? Take the leg. I'm not taking anything. But yeah, you can go in here and listen to. I guess I'll skip it this time. I read through it and we had fun with that on the first stream. But yeah, you can walk in here and if you walk over by the parts, they will tell you about them. And there's stories behind each one and whatnot. And there's a lot of different things that can appear there. We also got, and so he's yelling out there, we got the science guys, who will give you this, which is nice. It's a free vortex trap. But if you want this, you have to attack them, because their stuff is often quite good. SG prototypes. This lists their prototypes. What do they got for us here? They got a master drone bay. This thing's pretty awesome. It's a good drone bay. So, yes, this does seem to be a pretty good seed, I guess. I mean, there's a ton of bot cubes. There's the master drone bay, which is good. So far, I mean, yeah. What? Oh, you would actually be unhappy with this because it's -9. Yeah, you would not really be able to. Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I mean, okay, a -9 would be actually pretty hard. I mean, it depends on how you got in. If you didn't go through subcaves, if you got one evolution and then came through and you didn't kill everyone, you can still steal. That's the thing. You don't have to kill everyone. You can steal some things. I still have no idea if Master Drone Bay is absolutely amazing or absolute trash. CPS tubes. Okay, here's the guy we're here for. Alright, CPS tubes, normal stuff. Your build is annihilated. Yeah, probably. We'll see. We'll see what people do. But plus, also the map still has to change, so. Part of the thing is there's going to be a big change in Beta 15 that people aren't expecting at all. So, yeah, don't expect that change. It's going to change the dynamics of this map, including all kinds of stuff. So, including stealing. It'll change a lot about how you approach the map, I think. Scraptown removed. No, but it's going to change a lot. Oh, look, the Abandonware Association. So I could technically get a little hack in here. What do they got in here for us? Should I? This allows us to turn off any watcher we want. If so, basically, once you get this hack, see, what do you mean? No rewards for being friends. This is good reward. You can turn off all watchers with any data jack. And yeah, these other ones are nothing though. So that's the main hack you get from this. But no, beta 15 will again. Yeah, I had to find a cutoff. So people are you're gonna be playing. You'll be playing and you'll come up with your strategies, and then things are gonna change. Necessarily, I couldn't actually fit it all in without postponing the release by even longer. So the cutoff, I think, is a pretty good cutoff overall where it is. It still ends up with me fielding and having to keep saying, this is going to be different, that's going to be different. Wait and you'll see. But Shut-Eye is the best hack ever. I don't know. A lot of their hacks are amazing. I don't know if you've seen them all yet, but because the other thing is almost all their hacks are unlimited, and they allow you to deal with certain classes. They have a lot of good hacks. But yeah, Shut-Eye lets you shut down any watcher. Okay, so here's the guy here we can talk to. This is who I didn't get to talk to last time, or didn't. You wouldn't happen to have a scrap shield, would you? I have a prototype I'm working on, but I've run out of usable samples to reference in putting the finishing touches on it. Thing is, we need something more protective to complement the scrap suit, which is already great, but for longer expeditions, we could use more coverage and integrity. Scrap shield's already pretty good, but imagine an alternative version not limited to compatible fragments for repairs. Anyway, if you do find one, let me know. So, if you talk to this guy again with your scrap shield, oh, scrap shield, thank you so much. I will repay you with a sample of my new tech. Promise. So, he doesn't give it to you right away because he hasn't finished it. You don't get it now, but anyway, if you talk to him again, if you're waiting around like, why aren't you doing it, you talk to him again, he will tell you, these things take time, don't worry, I'll have it delivered to you later on, maybe in the caves. It'll be worth the wait. So, yeah. You can't get this if you attack them. Well, it's an integrity upgrade in the long term. So the master drone bay, and we got the hack, and the main area in the middle is mainly for lore for now. There's more stuff there later, but for now, anyway, database 12, DB12. Let us see. They give you some analyses here you can get for free. I should probably look at what they are. It would help, but yeah. Let's skip that. The DRS. Ooh. As you can see over here, these are expended. I haven't actually gotten a beacon here before. But if you talk to this guy, oh, not this guy, the other guy, here we go, this guy. Welcome to the UFD Hell... Oh, I didn't even notice my name. Wow, we're called Hellgunner. Damn! And here I am, I'm not going to finish this run. I want to be called Hellgunner and finish the run. Murder number 5. Which murder was that? He's a hack, he can't provide the goods. Hellgunner. Dang. Reminded me what we're called. I forgot to look at the name. Nice. Anyway, if you're planning on visiting any caves, so yeah, they're going to give us the... beacon. We get a DRS beacon right here, which you drop it on the ground. You can use it in the caves to call for help. So, yeah, a lot of stuff going on here. There's another one here. What is this place? Oh, hey, it's the data center. We found Aomika, who's here in chat with us now. Found you again. We can just walk around. Yes. Walk around and listen to the Aomika's music here. Okay, so let me have a look at you. He's going to look at our build. I didn't actually rearrange my build, so he's just going to look at our build and analyze it. Yeah, wow, you're special. Never seen anything like you before. You strike me as a scavenger mutant sort of build. As for the details, looking a little overweight there. That'll slow you down and ensure you trigger any traps you run across. Not good. Your speed leaves a bit to be desired, but I'm sure with the right intuition, you can avoid any trouble you don't want. Maybe C+. Oh, because you're saying maybe C+. Energy supply looking good. Heat dissipation looks good. Your core is quite exposed for someone who looks like a trouble magnet. Try to be less naked. Your component with the highest coverage is not armor, which is a little worrying. I hope you have spare parts and easy access to a good mechanic. I can recommend Crackle. That is a mechanic you can actually find in Scraptown. There's a lot of cross-referencing in the lore and dialogue. Since you're armed, let's take a closer look at those weapons. Your volley energy consumption is not sustainable over the long term, but you should be okay for short skirmishes, and your cooling doesn't look like it can quite keep up with the heat you generate during combat. I'd watch out for that. Pure EM damage, scary like programmer, but that also means you have to look out for programmers yourself. Careful out there. Aomika gives you a C. You were pretty close. Aomika said maybe C+. Or B- or C+. It was a C. It was fairly low. A little lower than you'd guessed. Funny. Anyway, yeah. So if you talk to him, he will rate your build and give you a little advice. Some of that advice is kind of geared towards newer players, giving a few little hints in there. Most of these are fun, obviously, but I thought it'd make it serious as well in terms of being able to tell you. Anyway, he gives you a scanner as well. He drops his component scanner, which is a pretty good part that allows you to identify everything in view. Basically instant CAS for everything, even things that are attached, just all items you see. It's a very good item. Yeah, and there's also, if we pick it up and use it now, we would be able to identify this, which is another very good item. I did make some changes for Beta 14 in Oyamaka. Oh, he doesn't like optimal flight. Yeah, it was pretty hard to do a good system for this. I think it kind of turned out okay though. In the end, in terms of like just a generalized system. I was actually looking at it again yesterday though because I made some adjustments. But yeah, so this is how the wiki works, right? Exactly. He says he talks about his wiki as well. And yeah, if we want to take the component scanner, which is pretty cool, we can actually use it to identify this is actually a pretty cool thing too. I haven't actually seen anyone using this. I think we'll be seeing, well, I'm sure we'll be seeing more people playing around with it later. But yeah, so we got the scanner. If I put it on now, we can get that. But you want to get it without aggro? Well, there's a way to get it without aggro. Let's see, research, penetration, think tank. Oh, this guy's got a hack for researchers too. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore all that dialogue though. All right. So anyway, the main reason I came here was just to deliver that scrap shield. But yeah, I don't think there's anything. The other thing I guess we can do, there was some more. Maybe there's another cache of parts down here that are damaged, but we wouldn't have a way to repair them anyway. So there's not a lot else. I actually, if we, oh yeah, we don't get to start with a scrap suit, unfortunately. Empty beacons, yeah. So the only, oh wait, no, never mind. What am I talking about? The scrap suit's up here. You get them for free if you join. There you go, scrap suit. I completely forgot about that. I have very little scrap town experience. These are the guaranteed scrap suits up here. So yeah, we can technically use those. Oh, but yeah, part of the problem is I now have high capacity storage unit. And let me see, I'm gonna get rid of sub power source because we can't use that for any time. Disposable heatsink. All right, that's enough anyway. Well, technically I can take 2 of these. Let's take, what else do I have? Get rid of sub laser. Get rid of, we have a lot more stuff that we need here. I'm gonna get rid of the ripper just because it's almost destroyed after all that. Grab another one of these. And I guess technically we would want to bring some of the weapons. But I don't. We're just gonna grab some friends and head to the caves and see what we can do there. That's the main plan for the rest of the stream, to show what that's about. There's also regular scrap sphere. Let me see, pulse rifle, beam caster, and coil gun. We'll take these 2 actually. Could also play around the multi-tool. Oh, I forgot a room? Oh, did I ever forget a room somewhere? 1% success ratio, what are we talking about? Oh, this room on the edge. Oh, you're right. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. The cartography club. Ah, that's right. I skipped this last time because I didn't want to ruin it, so I'm going to skip it again. Well, no, I didn't actually. Wait a minute. I didn't skip. I told it was, that's right. I know what I did last time. I did this one on the first run, and I did do it, but I told people it was going to spoil the fun. So, yeah. You still haven't gotten the event even? I got it the second time for me. Yeah, I did give the walkthrough. What I did was I told people it was going to be a spoiler. So I'm going to, I'll do that. I'll just skip it entirely this time. You can get, it's a neat event in there, I'll just say. I'm not going to spoil it though. I'll let, if you want to spoil it, you can spoil it with by asking other players about it or whatever. But yeah, I did mention it and do that the first time to, since I guess it was someone had solved it by then. I believe it was, yeah. because it wasn't even solved for a little while, which was kind of fun. There's actually like a puzzle in there. Okay, so we'll skip that, and that's about all we need to do here. We're mainly going to go get our... We do not have a scrap shield anymore. We don't really need it anymore because we can't repair it anyway, but we handed it off to that guy. So we got 3. As you can see, we're leaving here with a bot cube, a DRS beacon, a vortex trap, the component scanner, and 2 scrap suits, and some overtuned stuff. And we're now called Hellgunner, and we're allied with the UFD. Yay, youngster! Yeah, we did get a good name, huh? I didn't even notice it at first. I had forgotten to look at the name. I was just interested in just slipping through here real quick, but did spot it later, and happy with the name. Okay, so let's see. We kind of need more utility because I need to put on this. I will be putting on a scrap suit. I'm gonna. Oh, whoa! I forgot. We get a lot of. That's right. We don't only have 2 evolutions. Oh, okay. Let's see then. Look at all these. Whoops, wrong one there. Also wrong. There we go. There we go. Immediately. And here we are in -6. So we went pretty far. No matter what, you will always skip the lower factory depth when you leave Scraptown, even if you lift Scraptown all the way from down on -9. So that's why we got even plenty of evolutions there. If you left from -8, it would still take you to -6, but you're always going to go to at least 6. And technically, if you go through 7, then it would end up on 5, even crazier. But yeah, it does skip some depth. So you see, we spent a while going through. It took a little while longer to go through the subcaves. The recycling was fast. These 2 were pretty fast, but the extra time here spent was really. We ended up skipping several floors, so saves time in the end. But so yeah, space elevator. That was always something akin to giant elevator. Was always in the realm of possibility from the earliest Cogmind plans, but not planning on actually doing it, I don't think. Alright, so we can now put on our other prop. We can put on all kinds of stuff. We could put on the scrap suit, but we might not need to yet. It might not make sense to do that just yet anyway. Instead, just throw on some armor. We have the scanner. We could technically put that on as well. Armor, and we're going to be moving on wheels. So now we're doing half-tracked, which is pretty good for the UFD. It's kind of like one of their signature builds if you're building for them. We don't exactly have a lot of good weapon choices, though, to fill that last slot. So I could also optionally throw on a scrap suit anyway, though. Actually, we might as well, since I've got the space. We'll throw that on, and then we can also immediately put on the coil gun. Would probably want to pull off armor for some cooling, though, earlier rather than later. There's a bunch of conversation in the chat here about some zip bomb. What? There isn't beta 14. There are new hacks. There's 4 new terminal hacks. Let's see. Advanced ECM. Chat is memeing. I see. Okay. That's what it feels like. Just making sure. I had missed the beginning, and there seems to be a lot of discussion about it. It's almost like on Discord instead. Matter compressor would be kind of nice to carry around. And let's see, system shields. Oh, well, actually, system shields. Let's carry both of these. I got so much inventory space. Heavy ion cannon. I don't actually need that, but we'll pick those up too for now. Okay, so what we want to do is basically just find... oh, wait a minute. Did I just skip out of here? I'm not even paying attention to the fact there's a terminal right here. Alright, let's do botnet real quick. Botnet, real quick. There we go. Machine index is 0%. Level access, 10%. Alright, we'll do that, even though I don't want to use level access, but we are going to attempt to finish the job. Improved light armor plating. Sure. That guy did say we should meet him in the caves. Oh, I should probably check for direct hacks, but I didn't look. Structural scanners. Feeling good. I'll take that. Do need that. Ooh, targeting computer. I actually wouldn't mind having that. Drone base. That seems like fun. Also an armored huge wheel. A bunch of armored huge wheels? Dang. That's kind of funny. Considering the even better wheels are within our grasp. Normally I would love a ton of these. There was a direct access branch? Yeah, I figured there would be. That's why I said I should have looked. That was normally on the higher level terminals, they'll have a lot of direct hacks, including a lot of stuff you might actually want to hack. So you really should glance down the list, but I wasn't paying enough attention. So, yeah, let's see. Whoops. Kind of tempted to release some drones, but I think I'll skip that for now. Programmers, that's fine. We can deal with programmers. Layered medium armor. Ooh, did you see that? The final hack that would have gotten detected was instead a botnet-enabled success. Layered medium armor, okay. Improved system shield. I mainly just wanted to put up some botnets and then put out, shoot, I still have an EM shotgun attached. Alright, I'll replace that. I don't have enough cooling to run these things though. What's our, okay, that's actually not terrible. Also, he died fast. Here's a heatsink. I would need that for any longer term engagement, so I'm going to drop, let's see, we'll drop. I haven't actually filled up our matter compressor yet either. We're kind of low on matter. Drop one of these ion cannons. That was not an ion cannon. What the hell did I drop? Oh. Okay, now I'll drop an ion cannon. And I'll grab a heatsink. And mainly because I didn't plan on actually using the ion cannons anyway. Okay, time to find some. Should get some matter. Surely a recycler will come by here any moment now. As predicted. They just love battles. Actually, you know what? Killing this guy might help. If he dropped what I wanted. Might have actually helped find... Oh, shoot. Somebody is not paying attention. That would be funny if I got really messed up because I did that. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave that on. Okay. That was not helping, no. That would have been... Definitely playing fast and loose, yes. Let's see. Angular momentum, another. We could actually get, it's actually better since you can support the weight. It's better than the lighter stuff. And utility shielding, no. Oh wait, what was that? A dispatch of? Oh, security rotation. Okay, should probably pay attention to that. Okay. All right, let's throw in a system shield, just a regular one. And see, no, don't have any direct hacks here, but that's okay. I was gonna do my own. 0%. Oh, okay. Sure. Well, that always works. Oh, recycling unit index. Dang, that was close actually. That was 26. More layered medium armor. Prototype protection. Experimental propulsion shielding. Yeah, it was experimental shielding. Gotta grab it. Not the good one. Yeah, I don't actually use shielding a whole lot anyway on most of my builds. Okay, I probably could use some of these. Guns, guns, guns. Let's get rid of the ion cannon. Let's get rid of the EM shotgun. It's cool, but it's outdated. And heavy machine guns instead. And a heavy plasma cannon is actually not bad, but I'll take the machine guns. But not... Cargo storage. Big stuff. Also proton cannon. Wait a minute. Also weapon mount. Ooh. Haven't gotten to play with weapon mount yet. Oh. I had forgotten if I actually even did anything. Oh, yeah, if I had gotten a lockdown yet. Oh, that's right. I forgot Auto Programmer. Ooh, finally some fun. Pull back, pull back. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I forgot to cool myself down. God. Yeah, definitely playing fast and loose. I have one goal here. I'm very hyper-focused on the said goal. Someone needed to put their heatsink on. Don't do that. This guy already forgot about it. He's like really messed up. Riot corruption. I really think that mixing EM might actually even be helpful too. In beta 14. We'll see. Already getting into the advanced heat sinks. But yeah, to save myself from stupid overheating, I should probably just like keep my heatsink on. Oh, he was carrying my junk. Cooling is optional. Not sure how good weapon mount is. It's quite good. I mean, you have to, you want to use it with certain builds, but it's very good. Can build around it, even. Also, well, yeah, I guess I won't mention that yet. Oh, let's see. Scrap suit. Just don't have any wheels for that. Targeting computer. Power sword. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of, let's see. Oh, I don't have any armor on. No. Coverage is kind of random. I guess scrap suit counts in the mid game. It's really fine, actually. Scrap suit can deal with that. You don't have to necessarily have explicit armor on for that purpose. I will take a power sword. Oh, we can get rid of my makeshift spear, right? Oh, I'm actually tempted to get a bunch of these. That would be fun. But I'm just gonna not need it soon. I think weapon mount is not a generally good item all the time, but it has some good points. Yeah, it's certainly not for general use, but it's useful for the right builds. People have built around it intentionally and done really well with it. Oh, that's right. We can now repair stuff. Thank you for that. Heavy plasma cannons. I had forgotten about trying to actually repair. I guess I could turn that off for now, just in case. Let me see. Don't quite have the space for that on our body. Gonna drop the grenade launcher. Drop the light armor. There we go. Don't need those. Alright, so wow, I'm kind of surprised. Well, I haven't been doing a good job of it, but otherwise, I was going to say we should have been able to hack the exits right by now. I would have actually probably done it if we'd done the direct hack that I skipped earlier. Uh-oh, heavy. We'll go take you out in a second, later. It was kind of fun fighting all those heavies in the earlier run. Who, what? Oh. Oh, there's an exit there. Oh. Wait a minute. Didn't we get that? Didn't we... Oh, to the floor at Logan cast. Okay, yeah, we already knew where the exit was. I forgot to look. I did have intel the whole time. I forgot. We got that by delivering sub stuff. So yeah, basically, yeah, if you go through the sub caves and then you hit Scraptown, you can get your intel and try to remember what the intel is. And people have talked about it recently, and I've actually thought about this for years. Is that there's some things you can get in Cogmind, some kind of benefits, permanent type stuff, or even just temporary stuff that is just not reflected in the UI yet. There used to be less of it, but there's more and more of it now. And so what I'm doing is if where possible, I'm trying to put it in the UI on the HUD, on the right top right. Like there's little indicators here when you get certain status effects, and there's still more coming that I have a list of. Like the core membrane should show when you have that over here, because you don't need it when it's blocks corruption. So that should be up here too, as an example of another one that's not in the game yet, which I plan to add. But there's still others. There's a collection of others, like your manual hacks, the intel you've gotten but haven't actually applied yet because you haven't gone to that location. Examples of stuff like that. They'll end up somewhere in the status menu here, like these things are, probably. A way to get your analyses and schematics, but also the other data you have. But I need to wait because that could, how that's presented might change depending on what kinds of things are included, and I don't want to do it yet because it'll require designing a new UI. So, we're waiting for that. Oh, yeah. Habit of spamming 4 on level load pays off. It does. I normally don't do that until, yeah, I do that randomly, but not necessarily right after I enter. I will do it sometimes, though. Using a riot gun on a programmer. There's no one here to clear his corruption, at least. Not the best way to attack that guy. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, okay. Expected that hit to kill. Then we can pull back and do this. Alright. Alright, let's turn this back on. What is this here? Heatsink. There's that heavy to the north, right? Oh, okay. So yeah, headed straight there. We gotta go by a heavy. That'll be fun. I would prefer to know where there's a recycling unit first. Overheating is like risking cave-ins. Not quite as bad though. Overheating's, it's okay. It depends on how much heat you have, really, because the higher you get, the more dangerous it is. Let's see. I'm pretty much got random stuff attached anyway. And also I'm not using armor, which technically I should be instead of a system shield or something like that, but I'm not, so. This guy looks fun. Well, he was, I'm sure, very surprised. Hello there. Man, I wish I had some traps right now. Oh, wait, I do. Ooh. Ooh. That is a complete waste. But it's fun. That was a vortex trap. Oh. Also, it looks cool. Alright. Oh, wait. I was getting too close to the heavy there. I should probably not hang out quite that close to the heavy. I want to shoot this guy, but I won't. Mainly because I'm approaching a garrison. Get out of my way, dude. Alright. This guy is getting kind of annoying. I'm going to have to use my spike treads on you. Alright. Well, he called for some help. Of course he did. I shot him anyway. Oh, yeah. We got a bot cube I got to use. Damn. I need to find some stuff for our bot cube to use. That's going to be interesting. You've got to carry around extra stuff. You need a big enough inventory for that. Unless you find a local group there. You got sent to space. They're not coming straight here, apparently. They went the other way. Okay. Good job, guys. Oh, shoot. No, okay. That's actually not bad. I don't mind that, because I could throw on some medium armor. And here they are coming back now. Last time, every time. Ouch, don't want my treads. Sisyphus wishes he could fight near a garrison. That's a good one. Yes, that is exactly what it's like. You do not want to do that. That is what it feels like. So you have friends down there, do you? Whoops. Oh, shoot. Dumb. That was dumb. You're still alive. Oh, good. I was going to take that rocket launcher off, but you helped me. A smart move here would be to actually attach more parts. Oh, not doing the smart move. The force field is not really going to work right now, though, so I'm just not going to bother with that, actually. Probably just kill him instead. Here we go. Oh, here comes a guardian. Oh, no. Oh, that's actually kind of bad. I should probably, like, try not to die. Oh, whoops, I don't have the slots for that. What else am I using? Backup plating to the southeast. Alright, those guys are kind of annoying. Oh, this KI damage too, though. Shrapnel. These guys are actually kind of strong against shrapnel. Less effective, but I need to get rid of those guys first. If I can. If I can. What? Okay, there we go. Sheesh. Still have enough matter here. We're good. Thank you. Insufficient matter. Okay, ran out of matter, but that's okay. That's what this is for. Oh god, there's Hacker. Whoops. Okay, yeah, that'll work too. What is he doing? Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, so anyway, that was annoying. Not dying is generally good play. Yes. So what I did there, yes, it is. Nice UFD name. I'm liking it. I'm not playing it to its actual full capacity, but that's mainly because I just wanted to finish this last little goal here before I end it. But actually, I should make a... We should do bot cube first, though. That probably would have been a better thing to focus on earlier. Very slow. Yes, we're very slow. I could pull off the armor, too. Pull off the armor so that we're not insanely slow. Okay, we're still insanely slow. Let me check our mass. Yeah, it's mainly the storage unit. Okay. All right. Okay, I guess it's pretty high priority that we grab that wheel, then. That would be at least somewhat helpful. I did keep a scrap suit, though, so that we could actually keep our storage unit on while we move. Is there anything else I need to actually worry about here? Not really. We do kind of want to go southeast to grab that junk. Yeah, we're slow. Okay, we're slow. We're feeling it. We're feeling it. Grab wheel first. Switch to wheel first. Okay, so. Grab that. Turn off our scrap suit before it eats something. Because I was going to grab that heatsink. What else is in this room? A lot of backup parts from that destroyed machine over here. Repair station got destroyed. Thermic laser. Okay. I actually want it. Oh, come on. Damn. Didn't take the guy out. We could use both more wheels and actually some matter storage, which this guy's got. Well, you got it up to storage at least. Whoops. Yeah, now I'm playing a little more serious, so you're gonna die instantly. Oh, whoops. Nuclear core. Ah, recycler. We actually got full on our matter pod, I believe. Wait. Oh, I didn't get the matter pod yet. It's still over there. Give me your matter pod. You stole it. There it is. There we go. More wheels. Okay, we're feeling fast again. Tractor beam 2. Yes. I'll take it. Wow. I can't believe the engineers didn't call for help on that one. Okay, well that was a little bit of a mess. Would this be worth an alert purge? Yeah, technically, yeah. If you were playing serious and you were going to hang on the floor longer, you definitely want to get rid of some of that alert. There's a lot of alarm traps here. There might still be another one. I need to grab that other wheel, though. Actually, let's kill this guy instead. Take his wheels. There was one. There was it. I knew there might be one more. Yeah, there was indeed one more trap. But anyway, the floor is rather large, so as long as you're not here, you might not get hit. Oh, there's dude to the north, though. I'll go this way. Oh, that's right. He's over there. Ooh, I like this room. This is going to be hard to trigger, though. Shoot. Do I have anything else? Uh-oh. Oh, we shot it off. Oh, well. It was almost gone. It was going to take the last shot with it, but... blow up. As predicted. Alright, going over to the west is... ah, shoot. And the fact that there's a heavy over here... Anyway, we know our exit's up there. I could circle around to the north anyway. I guess I probably should. I kind of wanted to go west just because there was an operator here, but that doesn't make much sense, actually. Dang. Use tractor beam. Large storage unit. We can use that to repair our stuff. Target analyzer. Oh, you know what I should have done is use the multi-tool. Should have done that earlier. I forgot about that. Oh, God. There's a programmer to the north now. Great. Man, I just want to have fun chopping this guy up. Ruining it. You're ruining it. Okay, of course there's an engineer that's going to do that. There. Not going to get a chance to use my bot cube at this rate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't have a launcher right now. Alright, I go back outside then, fine. Back outside we go. I shouldn't be using these weapons on this. I don't have a melee build. There we go. Again, I'm using a very suboptimal build and strategy for this. I can't believe you finally ruined a door fighting. Door fighting still works just fine, although I'm interested in hearing what you say because I have not heard a single person mention that yet. Now I haven't read I haven't read Redacted Chat yet today. I didn't have time before the stream, so that's the only one I haven't gone through, other than glancing at a few things. But I have to go through the whole thing still. But I haven't seen anyone mention it. Anyway, alright, so yeah, they're all dead. But yeah, it's not quite as extreme as it could be. It's not completely ruined. It could be much more extreme than it is. It's usually a time thing. If you're gonna take too long, then yeah, then they're gonna do that. But it's, you know, it's not guaranteed either way. Well, let's see. I could throw on another wheel and be even faster. And I should probably look at my coverage. Not exactly. The whole build is yellow. What can I put? I should do that for fun. You'll probably get killed really quick, but I don't have all the parts yet, do I? Micronuclear core. I should do this, though. Let's see what happens. Bot cube is 1262. Wow, that's a lot of utilities. I can't actually even give him enough good utilities. Target analyzer. Heat sink. Also, there'd be a crappy engine 2. What is the 2? Machine guns. It's all damage stuff, though. Yeah, it seems bad. MC finally pushed a tactical update after all these years. Well, you know, there's no more grunt hopping, so. Yeah. Somehow B14 is the beta of nerfs. What? There's so many buffs in beta 14. Can you stack melee weapons? Yep, I've got them stacked right now. That's why I had both on. Although technically, it's not a great strategy at the moment because I have nothing supporting it. It's kind of a bad usage here. I was just doing it because I wanted to, because we've got them. Technically, if I was doing this, I could also throw on a force field actually, which would be kind of nice. We can run that along with melee, which is nice. I like that. What do you got? Nothing? Aww. It's got an improved ion engine. Anyway, I do kind of actually want to build that guy, but you can do that after a battle when there's a lot of junk around, or at the same time you could do it when there's if you've been carrying a lot of spares, or if you happen upon a nice cache. Oh my God, there's a lot of sentries. Pull back and do this then. Oh shoot, he's gonna get me from far away. That sucks. He might have. I made him come closer. Now he has to face me up close. Oh yeah, see? I attacked him. If you look at there, in the bottom of the log there, power sword follow-up attack. I hit him with both swords there. So he actually died to the second sword hit. That would actually be kind of funny to make a sentry, but let me see. I don't have a lot of... He could have so much better stuff though, huh? But I just wanted to use it for fun. Alright, let me see. 1, 2, 6. What are they gonna do? 6. I get a target analyzer. I don't really have anything else I can give him though. Be under powered. I can give him a heatsink. Actually, I have a heatsink. I'll give him an advanced heatsink. I could have just dropped that directly. Let me see here. I'm gonna actually build this guy real quick for fun. Give him an advanced heatsink, a regular heatsink. He should have armor. I'll give him my armor. He can carry my armor. It's getting beat up, but I can give it to him. He'd have 4 slots. I need another gun. I'll give him one of my other guns, which is almost gone. Give him this heavy machine gun. Don't want to give him too much energy stuff, I guess. Well, actually, Gatling laser might be better on him if he's got the cooling for it. Half the people here don't even know what I'm talking about, probably. I guess I'll give him a Gatling laser and make sure. Hope he doesn't overheat. I'm going to build a robot. I will. Let me see. I'm going to get this out of my inventory. I think I should attach him to the heatsink, or maybe I'll give it to him. Oh wait, he's going to give him the target analyzer. That's another thing. All right, that's actually he's going to be full of me. That's already a lot. He's got too many slots. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good enough. Yeah. All right. Bot cubing. That's right. I have not built one of these guys before ever, so this will be interesting. What's the range on it? What is the range? Is it actually this the range? Oh, 5 by 5. Yeah, just 5 by square 5 centered on the cube. All right, so that'll work. So you also want to make sure there's not other stuff around that you don't want him to use because he'll pick that up. But all right, so he's got power source, right? He doesn't have power source yet. I didn't give him one of those. He's going to have all these parts. So I need to drop a power source for him too. I can give him my micronuclear core. Oh, he's not going to be able to power that if he also has a force field. Did I give him? I didn't drop the force field for him, did I? I was using the force field. Yes, I got the force field. Okay. So we're going to drop him a micronuclear core, I guess. Not the best, but in fact, not probably a great idea. Oh, with the Gatling laser, won't be able to power all that, will he? He needs a better one. Well, I mean, the power source is good. Cold fusion will be much better, but I don't have a spare. We'll just drop that. Okay. I think we're pretty good now. Let's see what happens. So what we're going to do is drop the bot cube here. Oh, it's 5 by 5 centered on him. Never mind. All right, I'm going to have to get out the matter, I guess. I need to put him down there. Whoops. Yeah, anyway, it flashes the stuff that he's going to use. I need to actually... I could move this stuff instead, too. Grab those 4 items and put them up here. But I'm not used to using this yet. Was not familiar with that. I was thinking of the other range, but that didn't make sense. So, get him the treads, the heatsink, the armor, target analyzer. Treads and the advanced heatsink, and the armor and target analyzer. Now, all these parts that are flashing will be part of our new friend here. I gave him some of my stuff even. Not great, but it's random. Let's see what happens. Bot cube, prepared for activation. Waiting for the recycler to come and steal a critical part. Oh, I am on the lookout for recyclers. It's good to do this in an open or in an area where you get lines of sight to any recyclers that are coming. Fortunately, they've all been scared off or killed so far. So, boom! Bot cube begins to be transformed. He's starting to turn into a robot here. There's ooh, had time to find ambush traps. He's swiping the parts up. It'll suck in all the parts nearby that he can equip. Oh, God. I did not know he could do that. Holy crap. Get back here! What? Cut it out! Oh my God. Dude, I'm not done! Oh God. Man. Alright, he's missing his target analyzer and the flak gun. He was too far away. Okay, that was funny. He lost a gun, so now all he has is a Gatling laser. I got him back though. That's amusing. He got taken away before he got to use his gun, and he doesn't get a target analyzer. This is just kind of random thing that probably wouldn't have even helped him. In fact, would it have? Anyway, barely. But yeah, he lost his flak gun. So we now have a friend here who's armed with a single Gatling laser. He's got heavy armor. He's got 2 heat sinks, light treads ×2, and a micronuclear core. core exposure of only 9%. Core integrity is pretty decent. You know, the large version is even better than this. You can put a ton more parts on him. He could have had even more stuff, including, for example, the extra gun, which he lost. Anyway, so we have a new friend now, and that was funny. I did not expect that, actually. I wasn't even thinking about the worker. I was looking on the lookout for recyclers, and then there's this worker approaching. That was funny. That's like a single sentry. Well, I built him from a sentry, so I just gave him my better heat sinks and my better armor. So he is pretty much sentry. That was the idea. Did you miss it? I killed a sentry right here, and I decided to build him from the sentry. So it's basically like a sentry with better core. I mean, sentries are good allies, but the thing is, he sucks. He's even worse because he didn't get the flak gun. He should have had the flak gun too. So that's unfortunate. He is underpowered. He was already going to be pretty weak, but okay. I guess we'll put on our structural scanner now that I've got space. Anyway, he's carrying the armor, so I guess he can do the aggro, which I should ideally, if you're fighting with him, I would probably want to have... I should probably want to use ranged combat too, is my guess. Anyway. Alright, he's already in follow mode. Good. Well, I lost the target. I'll use the target analyzer. Sure, whatever. Anyway. It's the smaller bot cubes, and you lower your expectations. Yeah. Definitely smaller. Alright, there's more traps to the north. I can't see them all. I don't have a launcher anymore either, so we can't take it out. I should use the multi-tool to play around with that. I'm actually just waiting here to see if I can find all the ambush traps. I'm sure there's... Alright, now we know where that row is, which means there will be one... Let me see, 1, 2, 4, 5. There's one of these spots that's going to have one. But we don't know which one. Ooh, he dropped a lot of titanium legs. In fact, I could go leg on this. I don't need to be wheels, I think. Maybe. Might still be too heavy, though. Just gonna look real quick. 200 speed with a ton of titanium legs. It's not bad. I mean, I don't like being slow, but... it's also some armor, and we don't have any armor, so... I do like that about it. Anyway, I'm not going to fight a hunter from this range. Without actual ranged weapons. Ooh, bot cube. Finished him. Oh shoot, there's a garrison to the north. Alright, that's exciting. Let's see if we can get around this. Alright, bot cube. We successfully made it over here. Advanced melee analysis suite just on the ground? Oh, look at the. And that's me here with my bot cubes taking the aggro while I approach this guy and force him backwards. He's running! He's running! He's not fighting. He's running from me. That was actually a good combo. I want to do more melee builds. Melee builds are fun. I really like playing melee. Oh, there's a lot of matter up here. I need to grab that. Oh, matter compressor too. I want that. Oh, what? Dude! Destroyed my matter compressor. No, it's still there. Okay. This engineer started building right on this spot. Alright, it already replaced our matter pod there. Okay, let's move the matter over. And, okay, so that garrison to the east was activated. There wasn't a lot else I actually needed to do here. The main point of going through here was to get to the exit. Long-range tractor beam. Sensor array fusion compressor. So we now have this cube following us around. Who could be a lot better than he actually is right now. Large storage unit and a stasis canceller. I didn't actually even go for any we didn't go for any actually what we need are repair stations. Whoa, there's a launcher guy down there? What? He came out of the garrison to reinforce? I don't recall seeing that one. Wow, There's a demolisher over to the east now. Well, I was hoping to get some UFD support for fun going in. There's the shepherd, and that's it for that. Utility shielding. Huge storage unit. Oh, that's right. I don't have... Oh, I do have an extra strap suit. I completely forgot. I was using an extra strap suit. I could use that. We don't actually need it for their advantages, but I was thinking about using it to repair our current storage unit. I guess that's not happening, though. Found a long-range missile launcher. Huh. We'll take it. And an advanced terrain scanner? Also good. Well, I was hoping to actually bring some support into the caves, but I'm not really going to be playing through the run entirely anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Mainly just wanted to fool around with the bot cube for the first time ever. And then also, let's see, there's the exit. And then also, get this other quest item. Programmers. A prototype is laying exposed on the ground. There's a note attached. Hey, Hell Gunner. I saw you headed this way, but had to run. Thanks again, and remember to keep it repaired. Boom. Prototype protection. We now have... He has delivered. He has delivered. Oh, there's a guy talking about main sea patrols. He has delivered, but in order to see what it is, well, we could put on the scanner, which is also good. I have not been using that. Or could drop this, drop that, pick that up, and we have a new item, that's the only way to get this item, the enhanced scrap shield, which has lower integrity, technically, super high coverage, but you can repair it by eating anything. So it's kind of like armor that regenerates from eating other parts, basically. It's it's like he described already. It's, normally scrap shields are great, as you saw through the beginning of the run. Scrap shields are good because you can repair them with fragments, and they have high coverage, so you can keep repairing more and more, and permanently keep this great high coverage shield. This is very similar, except you can use it throughout your entire run. It's a little heavy, but that's just insane coverage. Look at our coverage now. Half of it goes straight to the scrap shield. Now, part of that is a bit of a problem because it doesn't have insane integrity. I need to actually do a little bit of a run with this myself to see if any adjustments are needed. But, see, not a scam. Exactly. So many parts that eat other parts now. Yep. There are a number. It's true. It's the scrap faction, so there's going to be a lot of that. The scrap suit, the scrap engine, the scrap shield, the other scrap shield, both scrap shields. The junk cannon is another one. I wonder how many others there are. I'm not sure how many there are. There might be most of them though. But yeah, it's the scrap faction, so you would expect it. Yeah, but so that's the main thing we come here to get. And then you can use this for, a good part of your run until maybe in the very late game, things are doing a lot of damage. And this thing has so much coverage that it's much more likely it'll just die. Or you have to keep pulling it off. So I need to I want to get some experience with it as well, playing in the late game. Or going through the normal game with this. So I'll probably... whoops, you're in my way. Yep, you're in my way too. I'd say... this guy's pretty fast, huh? Trading 160. Oh, we're just really slow. Never mind. I guess that's a big difference. But yeah, I would say... yeah, that's about what I wanted to get today in this run, just to do that one extra thing there to share that with you about the scrap shield. One of the other things you can do, going the new route, Subcaves through to Scraptown, which technically right now you can do indirectly if you want to go through the Subcaves, then go back to materials, then go through storage the normal way. But we'll see. I mean, you can't. I don't know if you can always do that, because I guess Subcaves will take you to -8, right? So it would have skipped at our current depth. That's something you have to actually like tunnel for to find out exactly what depth it's at to make that determination in advance. But yeah, we'll see if anything gets adjusted there. I'm not moving too fast to adjust too many more things, and a lot of more people need to play and see how things turn out, including me with a lot of the new stuff. I want to play with a lot of the new toys. Oh my god, getting really tired. I think I need some lunch. Definitely need to go for lunch now. But yeah, so that is where we're going to get to today. So we have our Botcube friend who is pretty not great. He got stolen, but we got him back. At least I got him back. That would have been funny if I didn't get him back either, or got him back much later. Oh man. Oh, one more thing we could do, actually. Well, we could. I have this. They gave us the DRS beacon, which is good. That allows us to call for some help here. It's usually not something you want to use until... Well, you don't want to use it until... it's usually something you'd use before you get in trouble instead of after, and it's an emergency, because it does take them time to show up. They won't come right away. They're not like teleporting in. They have to make it to the map and to your position. So it takes them a little while. But it's good if, for example, you meet up against a roadblock, like an outpost or a behemoth or something that you are having trouble getting around, or you'd like to try and take it on and you need some help. You can call these guys. They're from the UFD, and they're not your regular UFD bots. They're actually more powerful bots. No, nowadays you struggle to get a math to have a bigger brickhead from it. I'm sure you get back into it, but yeah, definitely massive update coming. And as you can see, it's early-ish game stuff. The Scraptown is accessible from the early game. You don't have to go the route I did. There's the other route, which is safer, and you probably want to go the normal route, go through storage instead. But you'll have to find storage first. It's somewhere starting from -9 or 8 or 9, 8 or 7. So yeah. What? Okay, Mr. Gaverma. Yes. Freshest clothes, eats the shield's restaurants. Yeah, we did get the shield. Got everything. I would want to continue playing and do the DRS beacon usage and stuff like that. I might play the rest of this stream or the rest of this run on my own. Just to see, but I definitely need to go get some lunch. Getting tired now after streaming for 4 hours and lower energy at the moment, and then get back to working on some more beta 14 updates that I'm planning on doing before the final release. I got to catch up on chat again today. I didn't catch up on all of that yet this morning. But yeah, still some more updates to come over the next few days. I'll be working on that, and also the release announcement. In order to be able to release next week is the plan. So that'll be coming. Beta 14 should be ready for public release by then. Let me see. Is there anything else to cover? I don't think so. Yeah, I wish I could continue, but actually, even if yeah, probably do that later. And so, for streaming, I gotta mention that before the end. Let me think. For streaming, I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna be doing next week. I mean, I would be doing Cogmind run, probably do one from fresh with the latest build at the time. But when that happens also depends on the actual release day. I don't have a specific date. I would like it to be early next week. That's the normal approach. and I wouldn't stream until after that. So if it's not, but if release day ends up being like on or around my normal streaming time, I might end up having to do a stream later or something. We'll see how it is. But it's a pretty big release, so I mean it's huge, and I'll be wanting to also watch watch other people as they play, and watch what other and watch receptions. Look out for any issues too that need to be covered. So I'm not sure about next week's stream. It might be postponed, or it might even be skipped. Sometimes I skip them during release week, so I'll announce more about that or talk more about that in the Discord. But this will be I won't be continuing this run. If so, it would be starting fresh anyway. So yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Him actually being good at playing it. I'm okay at Cogmind. I'm not as good as the best players since I don't play quite as often, but I've got some hundreds of hours, and I don't do extended as much, so I don't have lacking the experience. I tend to just don't do as well in extended. I'm not ready for extended, but I can win, do regular wins all day. So that's fun. I do enjoy playing my own game, which is good. Otherwise, it would be hard to continue working on, right? But I like playing and making it myself, and also watching others play. So thanks everyone for stopping by. I will see you all back on the Discord.